Hey, what's good everyone? Hello. Sorry I'm a bit late. It wasn't an emergency, but I had a minor issue. Oh shit, one sec, actually, I forgot something. So I spilled some water earlier today, and you know, I dried it up, right? You know how it goes, and well, I forgot to dry it all up. Apparently, I didn't get all of it. So once I stepped into my kitchen to get some water for commentating, I stepped into like a huge bottle of water. So just kind of had to get myself dry my socks a bit. Whoops. It's a pre-stream moment, but we're good. We're making it in time, I think. Man, I need a haircut. Holy shit. Looking at myself right now. Well, as usual, we're gonna have our last second check-in. So without further ado, let me just bring it to the bracket here. One sec. Also, actually, I gotta do one last second change to the seating. All right, so here we go. Let me just, as usual. Oh, that's the wrong button. Where's my OBS at? There's my OBS at. Alright, so we need Haikai to check in. Oh no, my homie Haikai, please tell me you're gonna check in. You checked in? Oh hell yeah, man! Thank God. I was afraid I'd miss you today. Wait, you're not checked in? Well, I'll check you in. You're here, so I'll check you in. No worries. And then we need a Stacy and Sammy Gilbert. Now I couldn't find Sammy Gilbert at all on Discord, so might be lost in the sauce. I don't know. But yeah, so we need just only Stacy and Sammy Gilbert. Once we begin as usual. Yeah, I checked you in now. We're good. Once we begin as usual, I'll go ahead and mark some matches for stream. It's gonna be a good one, man. Look at who we have signed up tonight. It is great. Yo, Jords as well. How high up does Jords go? Jords is pretty good, right? Here maybe? Or above, just above Mitch maybe. Man, I forgot all. It's been so long, man. I feel like we have seen a lot of these guys, so sometimes I doubt. Let me get some shoes actually, some indoor shoes, since my feet are all wet and cold. Can't believe it, Haikai. How could you? How could you just, you know, focus on your wife and work on your child and not us? I can't believe it. Can't believe it. How dare you? Nah, I hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. Hell yeah, Shiron. Love to see it. Always love to see you fight. Do you mind being put on stream then, Shiron? Because I always like to see new players I haven't seen before. But looks like that's it. We are good to go. It's going to be 25 after check-ins. That was pretty good. So it seems like momentum is kind of with DBFZ again. So let's do Shiron against GVKI, right? I mean, it's your first time. Am I a bully? I don't know. I just feel like I want to see new players, you know? If I'm a bully, my bad. Also, Jorts against Chosen FGC. Let's do that one. And then for round 2, who do we have? could be a very, very good one. Master Chicken doing really well offline. I don't know if you saw the French tournament. Hella stacked tournament, by the way, and he got second place, so definitely love to see that. We're going to do this match, and we're going to do... I feel like we should do something up here maybe, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe down here could be good. Maybe here? I feel like we're not... let's do down here. Down here. And of course, as usual, these two matches here. Again, I'm just marking now, because otherwise, since I'm commentating, I'll forget. So, but yeah, you're good to play if you're not on stream. Again, guys, remember, if you have this purple on-stream icon, or the grayed out. Oh, the purple doesn't exist anymore. They removed it. I guess that it didn't work anyways, right? It didn't work. It just confused people. So I'm actually kind of happy they removed it. Do you remember it used to be purple? What the fuck? They just made all of them gray instead. Honestly, I think I prefer this. I prefer this. Let me refresh just to see. Yeah, the purple is gone. Funny. Weird. Anyways, yeah, we're good to start. Let me just go to this screen instead. It will be me and Glupku on comms. That's gonna be pretty fun. Hello. Oh wait, it's game capturing. One sec. Professional streamer. One sec. So essentially what I did is that I've made a new overlay-ish, kind of. Some of it is new, and I have forgotten to change some sources around. One sec. Just give me 1 sec here. I'll get Sora real quick. I completely forgot to set it up with DBFZ, so it's just gonna take 1 sec because I'm a professional streamer, so don't worry. All right, I think we're good now. There we go. Sorry for that. So without further ado, I will turn off this glorious Tekken soundtrack. I will go into DBFZ and I will say, what's good to Glupku? What's good, man? Hello.
What is good? Welcome back. It is another Friday. Time for another salty Dragon Ball FighterZ edition. How's it going, guys?
It's really good, man. It's really good. You know, it's Friday.
You got a new layout. I like the look of this. I like the look of this a lot. Look at that blur, that slight tint on the background. That looks fancy, minimalist. Very good job with it.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than the old one. Also, I figured out that I was able to stream at much higher settings for like years. I just never did it.
Why bother? You know?
Yeah, why bother?
It worked.
You know?
Why bother?
720p is good too, you know. So.
Yeah, I was picking some clips for the commentator reel, and I was like, is this slower resolution than usual? Is this? I
think it's 900p usually. But now it looks good. Now you can save this from this one, you know, and then I'll be in it as well, which is, you know, very good.
All that matters is the voice, really. We just put whatever game footage on top of it. That's the trick. That's the trick.
All right, 4K?
4K or nothing. Yes.
Okay. My PC would actually blow up.
Are you doing same PC setup with streaming the game and hosting the stream? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I do. And my PC isn't especially good either. So,
dude, just run Dragon Ball FighterZ in 4K and then capture in 4K and stream it in 4K. You'll be fine. Trust.
Easy. Yeah.
Dude, what a stacked event we have today. What a stacked event. I'm just going to go down the list if you guys don't mind. We got Haikai. We got Jaden. We got Jiruzen. Kasuga. Kane. MaitrePoulet, the Master Chicken. Noka. ChosenOne FGC. Oh my god, it just goes on.
Yeah, it
just goes on. What a stacked tournament we have today, guys.
So this happens some weeks where people just decide, all right, I'm going to play Soldy tonight. You know, this is tonight. Yeah. I'm going to play. Yeah, it's looking real good here. Obviously, we're going to get Goki against the Shiron up first. So hopefully they'll hop in the lobby real soon. Should be a good match. I'm not sure about Shiron, obviously, a first-time player in Soldy. So, but no, Goki, very, very good player. So it should be quite interesting.
Yeah, should definitely be interesting. Always nice to see new players enter, especially when the event is this stack. You want to see like who can really duke it out against the guys up there, and who's gonna follow along the way. So seeing new players always very exciting for sure.
Shiron, check Discord. Check Discord. In the stream matches channel, please.
We can't share the details of our secret lobby, so we do it on the Discord, Shiron. Just so we don't get invaded or stream invaded by a big fan or stream viewer. But just he's a bit too anxious to get his own spotlight. So just share some details secretly.
Absolutely. Well, not really, right? But I wish, man. I wish.
I just wanted to have some more behind the secretism, man. Why you gotta be like that?
All right. Well,
that's pure Solidus behavior right there. Just saying.
Oh no! Please, not you too. Man, I can't believe it. Do I have to call you Otakon or something?
I don't care.
Damn.
You call me whatever you want.
Damn. Okay. Okay. Alright, looks like we got Goki in here. Goki is from France, so it looks like Shiron is going to be from the UK, rocking that English flag. Alright.
Okay, yeah, Goki with a very French team for sure.
Petition to stop Ace shaving. I can't grow a beard. You have seen me literally on camera looking not great with a with a very not good beard. I can't show up to work like that. No way.
I think that's the intent. That's why they want you to not shave.
That's
I want to see what happens, you know? If you just get a good-looking beard, that's not helping you. Do you think chat helps the streamer? No, they just want to see them suffer. That's the whole point of this platform.
That's true,
It's just to see streamers suffer.
Can't believe it, man. These guys. Extremely toxic. Oh, we got both players now in the lobby.
I like that Shiron team a lot.
The goatee? Oh
like
my
that.
god, don't say that. Don't say that, man. Alright, but looks like we are good. Also, it looks way worse in real life. I don't know, there's something about the light makes it seem like there's more there than in real life. And then you come real close and you see, oh, that there's nothing there.
Oh.
It's optical illusion.
I wish I could disagree with Glaucor, but streamer suffering is entertainment. I've been doing this for a while. Well, let's jump into the first match. Shiron versus Goki. Now look at that team on Shiron's side. You don't see that team every day. Goki, on the other hand, winning the game on the character select screen. Or are they winning the game on the character select screen? You're going to find out.
Yeah.
It's another ridiculous transformation. Is this also a type of Super Saiyan? You'd be surprised at how many there are, Frieza. You'd be surprised.
A bit too many. I've shown many with RQ, but here we go. Frieza, one of my, if not my favorite character in this game. So hype always watching that character go, but we'll see. Again,
Frieza has a mechanic that should be a universal mechanic. Everyone should have an install. It's a Dragon Ball game. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, I wish we'd have more installs, right? We could have installs instead of variants. But here we go. Game 1. Let's see what Shiron got. Alright, that's happy birthday. Oh no, immediately.
And a happy birthday that he got after trying to punish a jump in with a 2H, calling the assists on block, and that got him punished with a happy birthday. And already the hit on Baby after the snapback, that's going to finish his first character. Great job from Goki, kicking off his tournament the right way.
Yeah, absolutely right. And if you're a bit nervous, you know, this is definitely not the way you want to start. Losing one character straight away. We're back to Frieza. Let's see what we can do in this Lap Cut 21 matchup.
Yeah, this time also blocked the 2H. This time confirming with a Vanish. The Dragon Rush connect. And Shiron needs to get some momentum right now. And that's exactly what they're doing. The mix.
Oh,
not
no.
good. Spin to win.
Yeah, just press that Beyblade, you know, and rest of history. Drops a combo. Hate to see it. Unfortunate there. Gets hit immediately. We've got 4 sticks of butter on the side of Goki. So I think with the right combo, they should easily... No, well, we'll take those.
Right. And now the happy birthday is even better, though. This means a lot of damage on Beerus. Great confirming to the level 3 there, just to optimize the damage that Beerus is going to receive. Plus, it ended up being a much cheaper combo than it would have been without the drop. Unfortunately for Shiron, but it worked out for the best for Guki. And now with this final hit, that could be it. And Shiron's going to go down with Sparking in their back pocket.
Yeah, you hate to see it, right? But that's just sometimes, you know, how the game goes. And yeah, that will be a 1-0 Goki here. Kind of a statement first match. Looking very, very strong here.
What was the statement?
The statement is, I want to go far in this tournament. You seeded me too damn low, Ace. Fuck you. What's the statement?
Statement is I win in the character select screen.
That's a good statement too. Alright, saying, you know, Germany might have won last time on Salty, but this time, actually, maybe that's why we got all the French players tonight. They saw Germany winning last week.
We got more Germans too. We got more Germans too. It's not just Jaden this time.
Alright, here we go. Hopping in.
Oh, so a lot of reflects, but all of them very good. All of them connecting. That shows some knowledge from Guki on what these block strings are going to be. Choosing to reflect at the right times and getting the punish. And now the corner carry. Frieza has got to hold this. There's Spark on deck, but chooses not to use it. And that will result potentially in a loss of character.
Yeah. There we go.
Going to Haikai, Shiron is Italy.
Yeah.
But said England in stream matches, so
yeah,
we trust the player more than Haikai.
Yeah, I don't trust Haikai. This guy's washed up, man. Clearly. Alright. Getting something going. Love to see that. But it's a long road back, right? Already losing that Frieza. Alright. A lot of damage. Half-Life gone.
Oh, reflect attempt gone wrong, but actually gone right. That's what I call those. That was a reflect that turned into a Q blast and actually interrupted the pressure from Shiron. Worked out for the best. Guki getting an accidental combo, dealing a lot of damage to Baby.
The plan all along. Planned all along.
Yeah. Super planned. Calculated. Finally, a Sparking comes out from Shiron.
Yep. Oh no, the DP. Oh, drops it. All right. Staying alive here. Shiron regaining all that blue life, getting hit though, and we are just leveling up. Another one.
Happy birthday too.
Yeah, a lot of happy birthdays here. Shiron maybe being a bit too loose with the assist there and costing. But here we go. Beerus, time to make that comeback. 3 against 1. Let's go.
Plus frames with Eddie X. They both know it. This time I'm expecting a reversal. Great mix, but even better tech. And gets through the Key Blast, through the orbs with the X Lariat. Switching sides, putting Beerus in the corner. And now 1 touch away from winning this round. DP.
Oh, that's it. 2H. And just like that, man.
Just like that, we have the first winner of today, Guki, with a 2-0 victory. Very, very clean. And they're going to play against the winner of Puffcakes versus Zhak up next. That's going to be off stream, though. But good job to Guki.
Yeah, absolutely.
What a game.
Very clean, right? Both games. And that means we are now going to have Chosen FGC up against the Jorts. Should be very interesting as well. I vaguely remember Jorts' name, but I do not remember where Jorts is from or if Jorts is good. I just remember the name.
Are you smoothly asking me for help?
Yes. No,
I have no idea. I have no clue.
And even better, the Chosen one doesn't ring a bell at all. Oh, Jorts is the Majin Buu. Oh yeah. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me.
Okay, where's the Majin Buu from? We need a flag. Put on that name tag.
Actually, I can let me do some research here. That probably should have done.
We got an England in chat. If we want to trust chat this time, I will say it's not Haikai saying it, so the chances of it being true are probably better this time around. But yeah, we are gonna have George versus Chosen FGC up next. Yep. And the winner will battle Kasuga.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's kind of rough, right? You're having your first match. It's all going well, and then Kasuga just sitting there waiting menacingly.
I think that's motivating.
Maybe.
Yeah, honestly, every time that happened to me in a tournament, it was like I just have to win once to play this guy. That's Pog. Let's go.
Yeah.
I just want to play them.
So we got Jords in here, so we now just need ChosenOne.
Yeah, George Majin Buu confirmed.
Yeah,
It's
look at
definitely
that team. We got the tier list, Majin Buu, Janemba. Well, Janemba kind of good now, right?
Janemba kind of good.
Yeah.
Janemba kind of tier list as well.
Yeah. But not a fusion, so we don't care. So we're good, we're good.
Janemba is the fusion of that like little demon spirit and all the evil in the world, so kind of a fusion.
Alright. Got the law? Sheesh. Damn, okay.
Everything's a fusion if you think about it.
Yeah, oh my god, I can't. Jakob, ich liebe dich. Oh my god, what attack, man. Please, also, if that is that person, they're German. I'm just gonna give them the German flag. Yeah, it's definitely German. Definitely German, I think. I have the players asking to tell me which flag they want, and sometimes, some weeks, nobody says it, right? So I just have to guess.
Oh yeah,
absolute
know
struggle.
Know the feeling, man.
There we go.
Do you have an unknown flag in case that happens?
Yeah, I do. I do have a big question mark.
Yeah.
But here we go. So it's chosen with actually a pretty interesting team as well, right? Rocking that hit, Janemba as well, and then the GT Goku, alright.
Yeah, definitely the battle of mids in this game is going to be very interesting. Two characters we don't see a lot. Oh, called it. After throwing 4 berries in a row, called that down heavy. But now the pressure, it's good. Janemba A assist connecting and into the hit corner route. It's so beautiful to see the loop of this auto combo and finish it with the assist. Another loop. Okay, finally the sliding knockdown. So much damage, dude.
Yeah, ooh, tried to be cheeky there with the mix-up, but nice, good defense from Jords, though, doesn't matter. And in comes the Majin Buu, let's go. What is this color, man?
Time.
Oh my god.
That's a beautiful color. Oh, that down heavy, you cannot fly there. That's a no-flight zone. One of the biggest jumping down heavies in the entire game. Very good for space control. Into level 3 we go.
Yep.
Turn him into a cookie, spit him out. Too salty.
Good amount of damage there, and ooh, just pretty good idea by Chosen, just saying, get me out of here, just pumping that spark. Now Jort's doing the same thing. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. Counters the down heavy, even though that was confirming to a cartwheel. That kept up the hit pressure. Trying to cross up, double cross up, and I cannot believe that connected. Just the challenge, the mash with the second hit of the auto combo. Gonna clip the hit, and now into the mix, overhead into low.
There we go, yeah. What is this Majin Buu, man? Looking very, very good. Alright.
Look at that screen control, so good.
Oh!
Cross up. Yeah. Dragon Rush. Oh my god.
Just mixing into that DR. Don't see it coming, and that means we are going to take another trip to the corner. Oh, wait. Mix. Doesn't get it.
Yeah, as soon as the combo ends, if you end with that Buu Fat, you're going to get 1 hit and nothing else. So you could finish the combo with Dragon Rush into Super if you go for damage. But otherwise, if you see a punch, a light attack is going to connect, but nothing else.
Woo!
Which means the next hit is Mix. And right now, the Mix is king.
Yeah, absolutely. Literally cannot stop mixing right now. Got 4 sticks of butter. That will be a kill. Level 1 into level 3. And it's going to be all GT Goku.
And with all of this butter, that cookie must be very tasty.
Absolutely.
Hello! This could be the start of something. Chooses not to snap. Yes, also a happy birthday with a super would not have kept both characters in there, so probably the best choice he could have made. Just keep going.
Yep.
Keep fighting as best as you can. The reflect whiffs, but the punish wasn't fast enough. And now Janemba gets his turn back. Gets the cross up. It is good block.
2 sticks of butter on the side of Jords here. Just oh, nice to age. Just seeing that a mile away, and that means Majin Buu's come back in. But oh no.
You think I'm gonna give you time to set up that fat toss? Hell no! I'm mashing out of this corner. Yeah. Into level 3, Super Saiyan 4 comes through. Dragon Punch!
Oh, barely survives. Okay. This is huge! Oh my god. Jords. Wake up a Bari moment, and just like that, it's 1-0.
He really, really hates you. He really, really hates you. Look at that big explosion. Didn't go for the cookie. It's probably tasty at this point.
Yeah.
Jords, beautiful win there, but close match overall, and we saw some signs of life, some signs of putting up a fight by Chosen FGC. Yeah,
a very close match actually, right? Just a couple situations going the way of Jords, but you know, had to go on the way of Chosen, then would have been an entirely different game here. So should be interesting for this game too. Obviously, you know, it was a very good start for Chosen, so probably trying to replicate that here. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, here's the thing. Android 21 kind of didn't play last match, and Jords still took it. So now Chosen has to not only repeat what they did last match of taking down that lab coat before it does too much damage, but has to do even better and win the game in the end.
Oh, big counter hit.
Beautiful space control, but the reset with the sparking then drops it, unfortunately. But another reset. You just got 3 touches right there on the Majin Buu.
Yeah, won't be able to kill, but we are going to get final mix situation. Doesn't matter, we got that spark. Get me out of here.
Oh! Beautiful EX to reverse the situation, to reverse the roles, and another cross up with the EX. Ronaldinho drops the combo, goes for a counter, and then the stance to finish it off. Great start for Chosen.
Yeah, this is huge, right? That Majin Buu was giving him so much trouble game 1, and now no more Majin Buu.
Part of that was all these cross-ups from hit were not working last match. Jords was blocking all of them perfectly, and now they're just connecting.
Yeah, there we go. Trying to get that final hit.
Whew. Every single one is connected.
Yeah. Oh, we got the mirror match.
What a challenge. What a challenge. Last minute challenge there to counter the light grab, and now gets a grab of his own. Put him in the corner.
Gone. Alright, Vanish. I feel like so many assists have been hit today already. What is going on?
Wake up Vanish was one hell of an option for sure. Okay, the pressure. Runs out of pressure. Has no assist there, so chooses to back off.
Ooh.
Nicely done. Not ready for the super dash over the key blast. That's something you gotta be ready every time you zone. Every time you zone, you gotta be ready for that possibility. And this time, they were not.
Okay. GT Goku in here now. What we're gonna do? Janemba, not a lot of life left here. And gets hit. Oh my god. That means only 21 is left, which means this is pretty much just a fair match right now. 50-50.
Yeah. It's about a 50-50 at this point. Good reflex. Blocks the GT. But challenges. And with a clash, Android 21 will probably come out on top 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, that is a very good situation. Well, it's still rough, right, for Jords. But now you have 3 characters that are essentially one touch.
And one of them's nerfed. Doesn't really matter because they're dead already. And it costs you 1 bar of meter, which is about what it would cost you from a normal hit. But now Janemba might require more than 1 bar of meter. Yeah. Depending on the touch. I'm surprised there was no punish there, but the low is going to open him up, and 1 bar meter is going to be more than enough with that starter. Just a drop. Hello. Well, saved bar. One touch away. Like you said, it's still 50-50, but now definitely looking better for Jords.
Yeah, 50-50 is more like 80-20 now. It's not looking good. Jords is... Ooh. Okay.
Lab code on a 3v1 and bringing it back, but the hit here from Chosen gonna put Lab on the defensive foot in the corner and blocking the mix.
Oh, that's it!
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Dash in, the right timing there with the button. Did not drop it from the unblockable. ChosenOne when everything was looking lost, when Lab Coat was looking unstoppable. They say no. You're stopping right there.
Alright, so yeah, 1-1. Very, very close match so far. Love to see it. Alright, let's see. It's gonna come out on top to begin with.
Very unpredictable at this point.
Second DR. Oh! Man, that...
What is this character? What is this character?
That move is just so good.
Are you for real right now? Counters the spin, but still gets caught. Wow, and now Hit is in the corner and taking the Majin Buu mix. Has to spend sparking, but beautiful EX kick. Unfortunately, the conversion wasn't the best. Backs off, does nothing, actually just gets hit by a raw super dash.
Yeah. And, you know, again, this character was giving Chosen a lot of difficulty that game one, so definitely trying to maybe stay alive for a little bit longer here. There we go. All right.
I mean, what would you rather have? A lot of trouble from Majin Buu or a lot of trouble from Lab Coat? Because in game 2, there wasn't a lot of trouble from Majin Buu because Majin Buu died really quick. But in game 1, Lab Coat died pretty quick, and then she was the problem character in game 2.
Well, she always is. She always is. Now we just have 2 instead of 1. But here we go. Gonna go to the corner.
Maybe the answer is GT Goku points.
Yeah. It's definitely some... Oh no, that is going to be it for GT Goku. Not on point right now. It's going to be first one out.
Yeah, that Dragon Rush just completely whiffed.
Oh, wait, what?
Wait, what? Did not follow up, and that could be deadly there. That GT Goku is going to survive. There's still a lot of blue health here, and as Hit goes down, that GT Goku is not going to come out with as much health as he could. Still, losing a hit is a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright. Playing under pressure. Oh, gets hit, and that is it for GT Goku.
Level 3, huh?
Never mind, unless we drop the super. Hate to see it. A little bit too late, I guess, on that confirm.
Yeah, and no punish attempts there either from GT.
I assume
the pressure. That was very ambiguous on which side that would be. But let's go for the corner route. It's an oldie but goodie.
5 sticks of butter as well. That's a DR. All right. And I think with the level 1, level 3, this is not going to look very good for this Janemba.
Yeah, Spirit Bomb. Spirit Bomb, Dragon Rush, level 1, level 1.
No, drops it.
Oh, it's not as easy anymore, but you gotta have those on lockdown if you play GT Goku. You gotta have them.
All that spaghetti being dropped on the floor right now. We have a entire bowl of bolognese just down there somewhere. All right.
Get stomped. Get that Janemba out of here. It's one of the funniest ways to kill a character in this game. Just stomp out of nowhere.
That's how you gotta do it sometimes. Alright, so let's see ChosenOne character. Will it be the ChosenOne? Oh no, the debuff. That is so rough.
And now he has to deal with 2 characters while being debuffed. It's looking long for Chosen.
That's not looking good at all. Are we gonna... No, we're not gonna spend the bar yet. Alright. Spin is blocked. So it's that 2H.
Yeah, odd choice with the 2H there, but maybe expecting a jump after that to maybe escape the pressure. That's a beautiful connection there, but no confirm.
What is going on right now?
Double 2H, 1 gets barriered. Why not throw another one? That's how we do it here. EX throw. That's gonna go into full combo.
With a debuff though, that is gonna be rough.
I don't think so. I don't think it kills. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Right.
It's not enough for sure. Yeah. Oh my god, the debuff doing it again. Can't believe it.
Okay. Double debuff. Wow.
Just like that.
Just like that. Jords wins with a 2-1 victory after game 1 and game 3. Very, very well done. Jorts is going to play against Kasuga, as we mentioned before the match started. But that's going to happen, once again, off stream. Up next, what do we got, Ice?
We do have MaitrePoulet up against Hayali. So we are going to get another very interesting team here. Hayali, obviously, rocking that. I believe it's the Kamasenin, Master Roshi, and the Yamcha.
Okay, okay. The OG Dragon Ball team. I'll see a Gogeta in there somewhere, right? Just you're gonna like, okay, Master Roshi, Yamcha, interesting. Gogeta. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this, you know, MaitrePoulet's team, we don't mention that. Right?
Wait, what?
Exactly.
That's not a Gogeta.
The Goku Rose. Let's go.
What? I'm interested.
This is pure DBFZ as intended.
I am very interested. Yeah, the original team from MaitrePoulet, 100% winning at the character select screen. I respect that. You know, everyone respects that.
Why not?
I am, at the end of the day, not only a commentator, but also a spectator of the beautiful sports of Dragon Ball FighterZ. And sometimes I get tired of seeing the team. So, apologies for any bias that you might hear during commentary, but you do what you must to win. And let's get down to it. MaitrePoulet with the tier list, and Hayali, Goku Black, Yamcha, Master Roshi. German DBFZ on top. We'll see.
Yeah. So Hayali, a player that's been improving quite a bit in the recent year. So actually maybe even more so half a year. Started placing top 8 in Salty in some really stacked brackets. And then suddenly decided to change his entire team around to, well, this thing. And has actually been doing pretty well still. I believe got 9th last week. So actually nothing to scoff at.
Definitely not. And the game actually starting in his favor right now. Getting a solid hit on Gogeta, forcing that sparking out, and now the pressure goes with a super dash just from full screen. But that stagger is going to be weak to the DP. And now it's Poulet's turn to start his own game.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, Invincible. That's the new reversal from Goku Black. Teleports frame 1. But unfortunately, it is very unsafe on block. And that's a lot of health there. But first of all, it was all blue health. Chose not to spark because it was a DP combo from Gogeta. So it was all blue health. Chose not to spark. Chose the dangerous option. Got punished for it. And that's how you use a character.
Oh no, gets hit by the super dash, and look at that. We are gonna go downstairs to the super. I mean, Yamcha is, you know, gonna have a moment like in the show right now. It's not looking good.
Using to spark on the Yamcha. The Roshi assist doing your work. Yamcha gets in. The 6M is enough to open up the lap coach. We go into the air. We go back to the ground, into the Rekka. New Yamcha routes are beautiful into level 3. Put her on the ground in a one-touch situation. Still 3 bars on deck.
Alright. Yamcha doing work here. Love to see it. In comes the Master Roshi. So weird. It's called Roshi in English. I can't get over it. We always had in Denmark the original name, so he's called Kamasenin. I don't know who this Roshi guy is.
True. Where does that come from, actually? Just the English dub?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. There we go.
The European translation said something like the Turtle Sage, the one that originated over in France that then spread over to a lot of Latin countries. He's known as the Turtle Sage.
Turtle Sage.
Roshi, I actually do not know where they come from. Maybe it's just the English dub. Just made it up.
Yeah. It's like they're just like, nobody is gonna be able to pronounce Kamasen in no way. And then
ooh, dodges the cross up with a 2L. I don't think I've seen that before. The beam does not even connect, even though I saw Vegeta's feet touching the beam. But apparently he didn't even have to block it. The movement on this Roshi, though. And tried to reversal there.
Oh, the DR, that's huge. That's huge.
That puts Vegeta in with one touch.
Yeah, MaitrePoulet, no spark either. And now we are going to have a mix. I do wonder what the Yamcha mix is like in the corner. It's not like you see that every day. Ooh, nice tech on that DR.
I mean, from a level 3, it pulls you out of the corner, so you have the cross-up possibility, and you also have the 5H, which is not a mix. It's just, plus frames, also a sparking bait. It's not a 50-50, but it's not an easy mix to block for sure.
Here we go.
A lot more screen control from Vegito now that he's playing against Yamcha instead of Master Roshi. I think we saw Master Roshi dominating neutral a little bit more. Vegito against Yamcha, though, I don't think Yamcha has been doing much. Waited for the Vegito. Yeah, gets the hit there. That's good. But
there we go. That's a Yamcha taking out pesky Vegito. This is the answer. This is the answer.
After all of that intense neutral exchange, a Super Dash wins the game.
Yeah. That's
the power of a Super Dash.
Meta-defining character right here, right now.
The chicken is getting cooked.
Yeah. That's 1-0 here to Hayali. Again, Hayali playing so well lately. Can't believe it.
German DBFZ on top. As SaltyEU has been proving every week of 2023.
Yeah, gotta rename ourselves to Salty DE soon. Oh, there we go. Immediately Goku Rosei getting so much damage here. Let's think about it. Time to mix.
Oh, reflect, not good. Gets back in, and now it is Gogeta. Clock. Still with sparking in his pockets. Ooh, see a change? Not really. Goes for the 50-50 and does nothing. Just lands, goes for the Dragon Rush. And Hayali not ready for this. Might lose a Roshi here. No.
That stays alive, yeah. But this is rough. You're stuck in the corner. Forced to eat the mix. Gets out. Nice. And that's so much blue life as well, right? Just needs to get this Roshi out of here some way. Ooh. That's not it. Really good defense. Well, there we go. Gets out.
Ooh. That cross-up definitely
not
expected. And a down heavy. And he catches those characters. No, what an unfortunate drop from Hayali. Had the game at the tip of his fingers. And now he's getting hit in the face instead.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Oh my god. Alright, Goku Rosei comes in. Very nice tack in there. And that's just straight up level 3. That's going to hurt.
Man, I love your accent when you say Rosei. It's there's a sophistication to it. It's the characters sound better. Like Goku Rosei is just like a D tier character, but Goku Rosei.
Absolutely. that you gotta say it. This guy's cooking right now. Oh my god. Hayali against the bucket of KFC right now.
Gets in the spark. Does not want to lose that Gogeta. And the air-to-air is good. Great confirmed from Hayali too. Finish it simple. Just keep him in the corner. You cannot stagger him because there is the danger of the XDP. And we've seen The chicken pulled that trigger in game 1. They did it again.
Yeah, 7-6. But no! Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Now again, it is Hayali's time to cook. Oof.
Good tech on the Dragon Rush. Oh, reflects the assist, but the assist wasn't there. Again, Hayali. This has to be one of Hayali's greatest strengths because it's a weapon we've seen him use in this entire game, and that's that air-to-air right there. Drops the combo, but it doesn't matter. Keeps 21 in the corner.
Yep. Oh!
And
just like that, roll level 3, why not?
Poulet is not blocking. If he's got DP, he'll use it. If he's got level 3, he'll use it. Oh, the bait on the spark is good. And is that enough for a kill? That's a lot of blue health.
It's not. Oh my god, look at that.
Is working overtime right now.
Please. Yamcha's had enough, please. Yo! Oh my, no way. No way.
Both of them are there. Hit him with a stick. Gogeta falls out of the combo. That's not going to be enough for a kill.
Oh my god. Zum Geburtstag viel Glück, man. Let's go.
Whatever he said.
That's German for happy birthday to you. Oh, there we go.
Right, but Hayali's not going to be able to get a kill fast, and instead it's Poulet, and this is the opportunity to finish off Roshi. Tries to do it without spending meter, but
this guy, I can't believe it.
EX Lariat. Switch sides. Gogeta has recovered all of his blue health though.
Yeah, Gogeta, 5 bars and a dream here, but it's looking like all Hayali at the moment. Ooh, there we go, the 2M. And that is all she wrote. That would be a 2-0 victory for Hayali, taking out the Master Chicken.
Hayali defeating the tier list along the way as well. Hayali is going to play Noka next.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. You know, tier lists, literally not real.
No,
don't exist.
Not real.
Yeah.
Not real. And if you want to see a man that doesn't believe tier lists are real, look no further than towards our next match, Mr. Haikai versus Moha. Moha,
yeah. So I think it says Moha, but it's just,
I recognized Moha, but I put the I in there and ruined it.
Yeah. Well, it's not
completely ruined.
These guys,
just
right?
Moha. There you go.
They absolutely need to go to launch, and they need to rename themselves so we can actually, you know, just Moha _, please, please.
Oh, Moha was taken.
Yeah.
Understand. Moha 2 on Twitch. Moha was just taken everywhere. Yeah, you need a new name, buddy. Need a new name. But yeah, Haikai playing his traditional team, Ginyu, Frieza, and Tien. And if you want to talk about a man that doesn't block. Oh my god. And a very interesting team from Moha as well.
Yeah.
Baby, Zamasu, and Videl. Videl Anchor. You don't see that every day.
Yeah, absolutely. Should be interesting. Oh. I don't know. Where is Moha from, actually? Does anyone know?
Moha was in chat, but I think we have some fans. So,
Deutschland?
Germany?
All right, Deutschland. Let's go.
Yeah. The German classic. Starts with a 214S. Classic baby round starts, but immediately punished. And now, let him cook. Look at these routes. Look at these routes from Haikai. Sets up the Raccoon key charges. And you can see the mix. You cannot see it. And Haikai with the pressure. Yeah, forces the spark. There's going to be one of these every match. And the low is good. Haikai gets caught. Beautiful route there. Using the sparking to cancel some moves you would not be able to otherwise. Then switches over to Zamasu. Not sure if a drop or just a way to safely tag in Zamasu at the end of that. Yeah. Either way, that simple combo is going to finish off Ginyu. And that's one threat eliminated from Haikai's team.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking very nice again. Haikai. Ooh. Not happy about that, and will immediately get some revenge. Got 5-6 of butter. That is going to be an easy kill.
Oh yeah, Tien in the back. That's an easy way to guarantee that your characters, your opponent's characters, are getting finished off when you have the meter.
Yeah, and you know, Haikai definitely not one to drop combos. This guy is extremely experienced. No. Oh, there we go. Tension hand. Gonna take a trip to the corner here.
You just felt the commentator curse happening for a second, didn't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
We don't
Gets
talk
the
about
hit. Oh no, the drop. It happened.
Oh my god, I can't beat Haikai, please.
It was a very hard confirm, like max distance, Chiaotzu telekinesis into a medium down heavy. The down heavy, it was good. It was the right timing, just slightly too far. And now, will Moha take this opportunity to take down this Tien? Still has Spark, but chooses not to use it, and that cross-up will be enough. Tien goes down. It's all up to Frieza. 4 bars, Sparking Blast, we're going to see Golden.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy, such a good player, you know, has spent so much time lapping everything there is to know about Golden Frieza, and it's just a question of time, I feel. But when?
Yeah, you're going to use it as a defensive mechanic, most likely. Gonna probably try to mash it there, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't work out. They've got Spark as well. Oh no, gets hit again, and that is no Golden, no Sparking. 1-0 Moha.
Moha with a successful first match right there, losing only Baby to Haikai, but you gotta wonder what was Haikai trying to do in that corner? Not spinning Spark, not going Golden. Like, you gotta wonder what happened there, because that was not intentional.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm just it's probably up to Rust a little bit, right? This guy, you know, recently became a father, has been very busy. RL stuff makes sense. Hasn't had that much time to grind lately, but we'll see game 2, you know. Moha, also very strong player. Did really well. I believe got 9th place as well last week. So really good. There's a lot of German names that's really up and coming players. Oh, there we go.
Baby loops. Put that Ginyu in the corner. Tag in Zamasu. And get ready for the one touch. Oh, Sparks, get out of there. You know that Ginyu will not survive if he gets opened up. Beautiful side switch combo there. Summons Barter. Super dashes back. And this combo's still not over.
What is going on? What is going on?
It's a sparking safe pressure option there, because he summoned Raccoon with the beam. He wanted to get the cross-up mix, didn't get the cross-up mix because of sparking, but still kept up the pressure, and that barter is a complete bluff, just to say you cannot jump, I will Dragon Rush you from the ground. You go ahead and reflect, friend, you're just gonna get hit.
Yeah, there we go, Zamasu out of there. By the way, funny tidbit about Haikai, whenever he does a summon on Ginyu, he places his feet slightly different. And that way he will know which summon is out and which one is up next.
What?
Yeah, legit.
So you want players to look at the feet of Ginyu?
No, like himself, like physically, his own feet, moving them around.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's how he keeps track of it?
Exactly, yeah.
That's kind of genius.
Alright, 7-6 of butter. It's not looking good for this baby right now. Yeah, that's going to be Haikai just leveling up here. Not happy about that game 1.
Yeah, into level 3. Chose to spend the bar over bringing Tien back into the table, because with 3 level 1s, that character would definitely be dead, but if the second level 1 was Tien, then maybe Tien would have killed with just his level 1, because it's so much damage. Choosing to keep Frieza on point, because if someone is going to get beat by Videl, it should probably be Frieza.
There we go, gets it. Finally.
Wake up level 3. Oh, you wanted it to! Moha! Nice attempt, but unfortunately, the counter, the great Saiyaman, will not be greeting us today with his presence. And what is this route?
This guy, pure sauce.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing else to say, and just like that, Haikai putting on a show, making it 1-1.
Beautiful route there. Moha looking at game 3 right now and thinking, we gotta get back to game 1 strats. We gotta get back to what did we do right?
Absolutely. And what did he do right that game 1 compared to game 2? Well, game 2, you know, just kind of everything went wrong, right? And that's just so sometimes I feel like how the game can go. Once you know get rolling, you can really just sometimes steamroll your opponent, and you know, just maybe trying to slow the game down a little bit, I think would be good for Moha. But we'll see how this one goes.
Chat believes in Moha. But Haikai is not a free opponent to beat. And a super dash through the key blast immediately to round start. And there is a barter in the sky. So this is a no-fly zone. But it doesn't matter if you super dash at the end of barter and tags in Zamasu right away. Wants to save as much health as possible. And what a beautiful pickup from Zamasu there. Tags into Videl. It's going nuts with this health management here. A little touch on a character is all it takes for Moha to start thinking about switching characters, and there should be a spark. There it is.
Alright. Nice. Probably won't be able to kill her still due to the spark, and got 3-6 of butter. Actually, I'll take that back. That's a kill, 100%. That is Ginyu out. Yeah. Sparking out. Looking rough here for Haikai a little bit.
Yeah, EX special just to dominate the stage there, and tries to stay in the air a little bit longer. The mix is good. What a cross-up from Moha. And Haikai already bleeding without a Ginyu, without half of his health on Frieza, and has to hold this mix. The cross-up is good.
Oh no. Couldn't hold it. Well, no meter at least for Moha here, so Haikai will stay alive on this Frieza just a little bit longer.
And go back into the zone and gets the hit, though, no confirm. And the anti-air projectiles are good. Baby gets the kill on the Frieza. It's all down to TN, but 6 bars on deck.
Yeah, it would be the first time he'd have gotten a Tien Shinhan comeback, but it won't be easy.
Now with those drops especially, but picks up the combo again with a medium starter, and that's going to be a ton of damage even without spending any meter at the end. Tries to get the 3 bars, doesn't quite get it.
No, Chiaotzu!
No, she's crouching! Chiaotzu! I trusted you to die with dignity while saving my own life, and instead, I'm on the ground. Yeah, Haikai falls to Moha.
Just running away from the scene. I love this. I love it.
Where are you going, Chiaotzu? Oh boy.
Oh my god, dude. That's too funny. That's too funny. I love the attempt though, right? Yeah, I love the attempt, but...
Ooh, interesting. So, the next match from Moha is a match that we're going to see on stream, and it's going to be against Guki, who just won over Kane. So that's a big win right there, a big upset in the brackets. Of course, Kane is probably, I would say, the biggest name that we have today, but who knows? I mean, do you know if he's been practicing, if he's been keeping up with his...
Yeah, I honestly, I'm not too sure.
Sometimes
was Kane at the...
take a break and they use Salty to come back into the rhythm, you know?
Maybe. Was Kane at the French offline? That MaitrePoulet did really well at? Because there were some really good players there, like Yasha, Wade.
Yeah, I mean, you also don't want to take the credit away from Guki. A win is a win over Kane, 100%. But yeah, big upset there. And Noka is playing Hayali off stream. But up next, we're going to have Kasuga do Brazil versus Jiruzen. 2 big names on Salty.
Yep. Absolutely. Kasuga, probably the player that has the most Salty wins under his belt. I believe probably has won Salty at least 20 times.
Damn.
Yeah. So this guy, you know...
Got 3rd place last week?
Yeah. Got a little bit, I think actually a bit lower, right? Had to DQ, lower, maybe, but... That's how it be sometimes. Let's see though, should be a really good set here. Jiruzen, obviously, another player that's been very, very good recently. Been on a tear. Just
got fifth, according to Kyoshi and chat. Thanks for the correction. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and Jiruzen has been here every week, I think, of 2023.
It's been there every week since like 2021 almost. I feel like.
Damn.
So that's it's very fun, right? If you're hosting this many tournaments, it's like 86 now for DBFZ. Some players you see starting out like Jiruzen. Kind of okay, right? Has potential.
Right.
But finishes in that, top 16 spot. Goes like 2-2, 1-2. And then suddenly, they get better. And you don't notice. Until now, they just make top 8 every week. Top 3, doing so well. I love to see it. You can just see the practice that's gone in to that game plan. Just honing their craft, getting better and
kind of feel proud of them, right?
Yeah, right.
You've been there with through their journey. You've seen it happen. You've seen these players grow, and that's satisfying. And Jiruzen is a player that I absolutely love to commentate for because he rocks the Gotenks, and Gotenks is one of my favorite characters to watch him play in this game. So I'll always have a little place in my heart for Jiruzen.
Yeah, there we go. So Jiruzen did have an arc where he said, I do not want to play Gotenks anymore, but, has given up. Just said, this is my fate, the 2H. Very nice catching that super dash.
No fly zone over here. Yes, I threw a key blast. Yes, I will still 2H you if you super dash. And the mix from Zamasu, the overhead is good. But the combo isn't.
And this guy has also been playing, Uh-oh. Take it to the corner. This guy has been playing Zamasu as well since pretty much day one. So one of the players that really got rewarded with those Zamasu buffs, but not looking too good for him now.
No, unfortunate drop there, and then Kasuga gets a second hit of the auto combo starter, the most optimal starter you can get in this game, and it wasn't sparking too. Ben baits the sparking blast from Jiruzen as well, and that is a quick kill on that Zamasu.
Yeah. Ooh, that hit actually.
He didn't believe.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Didn't believe. We're both throwing key blasts. We're both zoning right now. The assists come through, and I like Kasuga using his assist a bit more defensively to counter the approach instead of using it to approach the target himself. And of course you can do that because you got barriers, but still, Jiruzen gets the hit. Gonna go for loops and try to reset, and gets the hit on the tag in with the Gotenks assist. Back into some more loops, and if there are no drops here, this should be a dead Kefla. Gallic gun into Super Donut.
Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Level 3. And Kefla is out of there. Alright, 2-6 butter each.
It's Gotenks time. Gotenks the clock now. Get those floats in, and Android 21 is gonna get the hit. Back into Gotenks after that drop. Beautiful optimization. Go back into the ground. The cancel of the beam. Back into the ground. Into Ghosts. And Shine should be enough.
Absolutely will be enough. And that means 2 characters down now for Kasuga. Only got that lap droid. 21 left. 7-6 to bottom though.
Well, it is the lab droid.
Oh, big counter hit. Oh!
Getting some stray hits here and there, and the 50-50 is good. It's a cross-up, but no confirm.
Way.
And then from the trade, we just keep pressing buttons. If you are not playing this character, you are trolling. That is a direct quote from Yasha.
Yeah. You know what? I think Kasuga, I'll accept Kasuga playing lap droid because Kasuga has been, oh my god, never mind getting hit with that low. Alright. Yeah, Kasuga has been playing a lap droid since day one and really just likes this character quite a lot,
That's an unfortunate drop, isn't it? I think he wanted to pick up the Android 21, instead got the Destructo disc there because Vegeta crossed up somewhat unexpectedly.
Yeah, and now we're seeing a pretty rough situation here. We Gotenks with a bit of life lead, got the meter lead as well, but this character has no mix.
With all these bars, Gotenks can keep up the pressure with a lot of EX punches, a lot of plus frames. But of course, 21 has a few reversals at her disposal. So plus frames are really more of a state of mind here than actual math. And the cross-up is blocked. Jiruzen, beautiful blocks right now. Keeps blocking. There's no vanish now, which means Jiruzen's turn is DX.
Okay. There we go.
I do not think this will be enough, but he gets the re-jump. Squeezing as much as he can into Super Donut. Ikoyo. Definitely not enough, but puts Android 21 in a one-touch situation. It's anybody's game right now. EX
gonna do?
Coming? No. Oh, it lagged. I cannot believe it lagged at a crucial moment like that.
Oh no! And that will be it. Kasuga.
That hurts me so much. On level 3 Oki?
Hate to see it.
Damn.
Hate to see it. Yeah, that means it will be Kasuga with that game 1 lead. Oof.
I am heartbroken.
Yeah, that's just how it be sometimes, man. Why Grand Blue getting rolled back before DBFZ, man? I can't believe it.
It doesn't have a date yet.
Yeah. It will.
Get crossplay, which DBFZ doesn't have that announced. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, the late overhead is good. Great mix by Kasuga here. Really hard to block. Kasuga puts Vegeta on the corner and tries to bait a spark, but instead ends up baiting Reflect. Take Vegeta into the sky. Tags in 18, and that's a good character to keep on stage now if he wants to, but probably goes back to... No, doesn't go back to Kefla.
Yeah.
Once Android 21.
Yeah, why go back to Kefla when you do have that Android 21 at your disposal? There we go. Alright, barrier. Eating that projectile. Just bring up some key blasts here. Players being very cautious. Ooh. Oh my god. This freaking Beyblade, man. I can't believe it.
It was barrier into Beyblade on top of that.
Can't believe
because this character needs to have everything. And there's the Stomp, there's the level 3, but you accept Kasuga as a Live Code 21 player, so it's okay. This one's okay.
This only well, him and Pumping Priest, only acceptable Lab Code players. There we go.
Very elitist here at Team SaltyEU. You can only play Lab Code if we approve of it. That's not true.
We have got 4-6 butter. Though this is gonna be rough. Gotenks come back against 3 characters with full life. That is not good.
Believe in the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks.
Alright.
You've got this. And the first combo is good. Oh, another super jump. Beautiful loops right there. Into Ghost Oki. In Sparking Blast. This could be a very scary mix. You say Gotenks has no mix? Oh, no. He missed the air dash there.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay.
Good blocks.
You know,
Good
Gias a
luck
mix.
until the
Oh,
Dragon
no,
Rush.
drops it. Oh, my God.
From a Dragon Rush, you want to go into punches, into Tornado, so you can reach the ground and re-jump right away. It is a combo that requires some timing. Let's put it like that. And now it's Kasuga's turn.
There we go. Half-life on this Gotenks. Still got 7-6 of butter. How many Dragon Balls do you have? Can we get Shenron out here? Probably not.
Good question. Gets the hit. Oh, okay. 1 hit into EX. Okay, let's loop it once. And now where do we go? We go into Die Missile Barrage, which means level 3 once again.
Yeah. Honestly, Gotenks being very resilient right now. Getting a lot of work done. Oh my
Cross-up
God.
is good! Gotenks has no mix, he said. 4 Dragon Balls, 5 Dragon Balls now on deck.
Okay. No meter though.
No, now the meter is gone.
Hey, we're talking about that Beyblade on 21, but what about that Beyblade on Go Tanks? Oh my god.
Ooh, the berry. Is the berry just safe on whiff too? Wait.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, he gets it again. He actually had Super Dash there, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe.
From the corner? Yeah, maybe. Maybe he used it already. I don't know.
Oh no.
Jiruzen, either way, not going for it.
it.
And unfortunately, what was looking like a very good run for this Go Tanks is gonna come to an end right here. And Kasuga says, no more, Rat Boy. No more.
And yeah, that's gonna be it. Caught in that trap. And the rat will go back into the sewer where he belongs. Down at the bottom of the tier list. Hate to see it. And that means Kasuga is gonna take 2-0 victory. Will have to fight Noka. Oh boy.
Exciting match to look forward to. But of course, as always, thank you so much, Jiruzen, for playing Go Tanks. Someone has to say it. I will. Thank you for playing Go Tanks. Do we have a Maturino this week? We do, right?
We always do. Yeah. What is up, guys? Actually, speaking
we have not mentioned this once, and I was starting to feel like I wasn't doing my job as a commentator. So, Maturino. What is Maturino? Well, it's a place where you can contribute for free into the prize pool of today's event. So there's a link in chat to the Maturino. Log in with your Twitch account, if you will, and click the claim code button. If you do that, some money into this prize pool for absolutely free. 25 cents per code. We have 38 codes remaining left to claim. The money goes to the players, so it would be a big help if you guys could take just 10 seconds out of your busy life to just do this. Link, login, claim code, done. 3 clicks.
Absolutely. It is so easy and obviously helps out the players a ton, right? So the ability, they're giving us so many hype matches, and the ability for us to give them a little bit back, especially as the viewers as well. I just love it. So please, if you have the time, go claim all of those codes and give them a little bit of money.
I think the whole reason why we even forgot about the Maturina is that we're so lost in these matches that have been incredibly hyped this week.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's been
that hype has to be rewarded with something, and if you guys have the ability to, go to that Maturino and click those claim codes. It's free money that we're leaving on the table.
Absolutely.
If it's free, why not give it to the players?
Why not, indeed? Let me show you, chat, how easy it is. Right, you click that link in chat. Just go in here. Here's the Maturino page. Thank you, Just Dave, Noka, Jiruzen, Tashi, so on. All you have to do is you just log in and you press this little claim code button. I've already done it. It's just bugging out on my end, so I can't actually claim it. But got 37 codes left. There's way more than 37 people in chat. Thank you, Puzzle. Appreciate it. Pussy, sorry.
I'm about to expose myself.
Glupku, yo, wait, who's this? I thought it was with a P, right? Oh
yeah, of course. I haven't found the room in chat where I changed the link that you put on the shout out.
It's pinned in the commentator channel as a thread.
Okay, that's a thread.
Hidden away, I guess. No, that I remember.
What bot do you use? MooBot? What is that? Stream Elements?
No, it's just its own thing. It's peak 2013. Don't mention it. Don't expose me like that.
If it was Stream Elements, I would just give you the command and you would paste it in chat. That would be easy. I'm just like, do this, but no.
I should. I mean, using Stream Elements for like literally the rest of the overlay. So, well, that's how it'll be sometime. But thank you, Sanity as well, for claiming that code. We now have $14, but I would very much like to see it above at least 20. That'd be nice. So we are just waiting now on Goki and Moha. So Goki, Moha, if you are listening, I feel like these are two guys that do not check Discord very often.
Alright, I did it. I'll posted it in both places, so it's easier for you to do it.
All right.
Whenever you have the spare time. Obviously.
I can do it now. Yeah.
Okay.
Just waiting.
If you're just joining now, we have made it to winners semis in this very stacked bracket on SaltyEU DBFZ. We have up next in winners semis, Guki, who just defeated Kane, versus Moha, who just defeated Haikai. That's how stacked this is.
Absolutely.
That is how stacked this is.
Double upsets as well, I feel like we've had here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, look at that. We got seed 8 against seed 12 in the semis.
Really big deal. On the other side of the bracket, I don't think the upsets have happened yet because we got Noka versus Kasuga. But on this side of the bracket,
yeah,
really exciting. And of course, Guki playing the team tier list. But Moha has got Super Baby 2, Zamasu, and Videl. We pronounce it Gaki.
Gaki, makes sense. Gaki.
All right.
I like that. That's easier as well. All right, to pronounce.
I'll do it, Slaper. I believe you.
These alternative, French names. We've got a Tekken player that's called. He's called Oracle, but it's with like the U letter we have in the Danish alphabet, so we call him Oracle, even though it's clearly Oracle. It's like this, like a O with this crushed out. Yeah.
I see.
These guys, man, putting weird letters. Just put an A there, man. Come on, please.
I would call him GVK. Honestly.
Yeah, GVKI.
If you didn't say Guki, I would just be, hey, GVK.
Yeah, that's good actually. All right, here we go. So it's gonna be another France up against Germany.
Clearly, the fight between these two countries dominating SaltyEU. Not only for this event, but it's been this way for a while, huh?
Yep. Alright, doing some fusing.
And Gaki begins by getting hit in the face by a key blast. Moha with the best start right here. Drops the little loop right there with the light attack. And Gaki is going to take advantage of that immediately. Keeps him on lockdown on Oki. No back tech for you, and Dragon Rush is good. Oh, too late on the tag. That's going to give Moha a chance to escape there and tries to mix right away with Videl. Great tech on the Dragon Rush too. 21 assist, keeping her on lockdown, but Videl manages to escape the 2H! No cross-ups for you. So ready for that, Gaki. And now Videl back in the corner.
This level 3, and this level 3 amount looks so sick. Look at that damage. Videl stuck in the corner. Alright, get off of me. Popping that spark. And back in the corner. You go now, Gaki. Never mind. That didn't last long. Uh-oh. One stick of butter at the ready. Just leveling up level 1. Got a long way to go, but we're still in there. Oh, the reflect. That was so good, man.
Not only that, but to confirm from standing medium right away, being ready for that hit to connect. I mean, Gaki believing in his options, but this time trying to counter, but that counter not good against that assist, or it was mistimed. And Zamasu gets the hit. This should be a very affordable kill here. Despite the amount of meter that he has, he can save a lot of it. Moha brings the game back.
Absolutely. Oh, happy birthday. Doesn't get the... okay, baby gets out. That's good news for Moha, but this... it's bad enough already. Level 3.
If it's the vertical spin, they'll stay in there, and it's a very dangerous happy birthday. The horizontal spin, you're fine. The character will just leave through the side screen. You're totally okay, and that is the simplest mix I've ever seen in my life. Just go with a low, and Zamasu not ready for it. Moha gets opened up, and now it's all up to Baby versus two characters with Spark. Looking hard for Moha to take this one. Wiki Lester coming back, though. Yeah, one of the best zoners in the game, though. What a combo conversion. That is beautiful from Moha, and this combo ends in the corner with Android 21 on the ground. Will Sparking Blast fly right now?
Well, not. There we go, actually. Got that, baby, got that. At least, you know, extra ability to call in the Gogeta assist. So it's not playing completely empty right now.
And Ice, that was the Gogeta C assist, which means the Dragon Ball was built, and we're only one away. There it is. The 7th Dragon Ball is at play here. And we got 4 bars versus 3, but this is going to be 5 bars now for Gaki. We could see a Shenron here.
We definitely could. Just need to move around, you know, throw some plasma right here. Oh.
No need. No need. He's dead.
Won't kill her, right? Surely.
Level 4, it might.
Nah. No way, right? No way.
This is Vegito. I was wrong. Gaki is listening to the stream commentary. He shouldn't. Do not listen to my advice. I cannot stress this enough. If any advice you're going to listen to today from me is don't listen to me.
Yeah, see, I know, very experienced DBFZ player. I've seen a thing or two. I know the damage values. There we go.
Moha back on Sony.
Oh.
And the Vanish connect. Usually that Vanish whips, right? Usually that Vanish isn't good because the Super Dash is still in movement, it's still in motion. So the Vanish is going to whiff the kick and we're going to return to neutral. The fact that that connected was... Oof. Yeah. That hurts.
And that is 1-0 Gaki. There we go. You know, named Gaki. Got no grapplers on the team though. Hate to see it. Okay, game. Please.
Oh no.
Do I have to press Alda 4?
Has it been like this the whole time? Sorry, I looked at chat for a second. Has it been like this, or did they leave the match and now we're stuck here?
I think I might just Alda 4 just to be sure.
Yeah.
I hate to do it. I hate to do it, but you know.
Has to happen. Has to happen.
I want to see that match. I'm so sorry, players, if you actually, you know, if you actually started, but I want to see DBFZ lobbies, ladies and gentlemen.
If they have started, it was right at the start still.
Yeah.
We're good.
And then they ping me in stream matches. Okay. And then they ping me, and then they're like, "Man, I got the Merry Christmas. You know, I got all 3 characters I was about to kill." Gaki, the lobby was bucking out, so so I'll afford. And now we got to wait like 10 minutes for the game to launch, even on an SSD, by the way.
It's too good of a match, Gaki and Moha, for us to just let you play off stream. It's too good. So we had to bring it down. Did you guys actually start the second match? Where was it going? Who was winning? I want to create the drama here.
Maybe Moha was winning. Not like this. By the way, while we're waiting,
to tell. I think Moha was winning.
Oh no. While we are waiting, guys, so Mada asked something which, you know, I can address now. So talking about, you know, tiers, stuff like that, ban lists. So we did actually talk about briefly last week that it is looking like this might be the final patch, right? And
they have said that this is the peak of Dragon Ball FighterZ. Yeah.
And if it is, I do think we should try and experiment, maybe not with bans, but I do want to run maybe like a some ratio tournaments once in a while. Like, so, you know, we could say every 3 tournaments, every 5 tournaments, we do something different, like a ratio tournament. So, you know, we'll see some different teams.
Call it power level.
Yeah, power level. Oh, that's good. That's good, actually.
Power level teams, like this is your cap power level. So you don't just have 3 top tiers, but everyone has a value, and I think that could be fun.
I think that a power level tournament, I like that. That's good.
No, it's like you can play lab codes, but you're gonna have to play Super Saiyan Vegeta and I don't know who else.
Yamcha, man.
Yamcha is stronger than you think.
I mean, I saw Yamcha. I just want to see Yamcha. I just love the character. Number 1 Yamcha enjoyer right here.
You give low power to Gotenks, I'm all over it.
Yep.
You know, I like that character.
Man, I want to see some more base Goku. I know it's a good character, but I want to see some more base Goku.
But I guess he could be like a good budget pick, as in like a budget top tier pick, where it's like it's a strong character, but it doesn't cost as much as the big ones up there. Can you screen share?
Oh shit, yeah, my bad.
So it could be like a good pick in that way. Like, oh, we don't have any more power budget.
Yeah, that's true. We did actually run a tournament like that once, and
it's starting the house.
Uh-oh.
It's starting the house.
Uh-oh.
It's starting the house. Round starts down heavy.
Oh no!
No! We missed the 6H, right? That's what it was.
Yeah,
it was 6H right there into the tag, into the supers. No, at the very end, Moha dropping the Todd.
Yeah, Todd is indeed not with us right now. I hate to see it. But, you know, maybe now it's fair. You know, if Moha was cooking, then that's kind of what we're seeing here. But yeah, we did have a ratio tournament once, and obviously, who else to win it but Haikai? And then people saying
that is not an expensive.
People saying why is this team so cheap? He spent like half the points. But here we go. Oh, Moha taking a beating right now. Zamasu not looking in good shape. Getting that one bar here. Bah. No! What? What?
And it's a medium starter for Zamasu with 2 assists.
Oh
no. 7 bars. Zamasu, the kill specialist here, has all the meter in the world to work with. Can Moha pull it off? It's the second top that Moha's working on, and the second drop too.
Please. Oh.
Yeah, I hate to see it. Yeah, I hate to see it.
I can't believe it. I can't believe 2 times in a row. I don't know what to say. I'm so sad.
This Gogeta would have been dead. That Vegeta would have been dead. Look at how different this game would have been.
Oh, big counter.
The hit. Oh my god, gets the hit on the second hit of the auto combo. Also a very good starter there, but also drops it immediately. And now it's Gogeta with a godlike normals. Gogeta 4 is going to finish this without spending any meter. And in comes Videl, the last surviving character for Moha.
Yeah, it's going to be rough.
Get countered.
Alright, Videl.
Level 2. We're leveling up now by the oh, DP whiff. And that is goodbye, Gogeta.
Yeah, Moha, got 7-6 about as well right here. Obviously, Vegeta 21, that's not going to be easy with any character, but maybe needs 4 hits total. Could definitely do it.
Ooh, ready for those down heavies. Gaki already punished Videl in game 1 with one of those, but this time coming a bit too late as Videl did not even reach the Vegito, and look at that re-jump. It was almost good. Vegito survives. Down heavy. What? We just confirmed those with level 3. That's cool. All right. I like that. No.
You're trying to pressure me? No way. Great time, man. Got my back. All right, nice.
That wasn't even the parry.
Oh, Goku. Oh. This Videl.
And that's a lot of blue health also on lab coat.
Kind of saucy right now. I can't believe it. Are we gonna see the Videl?
Nope.
God
no, we're not.
Damn it.
No, we're not. Today, you get to see lab coat, you get to see Gogeta, and you get to see Vegito. That's what you get, Ice. That's what you get. Nothing else.
Man.
You thought you were going to see Yamcha cooking in grand finals? Nah. You thought you were going to see Videl? Nah. We're good. GG's.
I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it.
But we have a surprise for everyone in chat right now.
I do believe you do. We got someone special to hop on commentary, I believe.
Oh,
special. It's it's not C1. Couldn't join.
No,
you know,
can get him.
C2 was busy. C3 said, this is below me. But got someone else for you guys. I believe he's pretty good as well.
Oh, you can't say that now. You just described me as low tier, which I'm okay with. I'm the lowest tier of C commentators in EU. I'll accept that.
The 4th C is still top 5 Cs.
Yeah, that doesn't make it any better. Nice try though. I mean, I play SJ for Gia. Don't worry about it. I belong at the bottom of the tier list. That's fine. I'm comfortable here. Yeah, I've joined the great Globku in commentary.
Stop it. You're not going to start with this again. This
I-
is 2 weeks in a row. I cannot take this.
Do you
I
want to
cannot
spread it
take this.
I can spread it out throughout the stream if you want.
Please do.
Okay.
Don't front load it all at once.
Yeah, no, fair enough. It's a bit much. So I just got here. I looked at the bracket. I saw some of the names. I saw Kane was in losers.
Yeah. Gaki, who just got his ticket to winners finals, sent Kane to losers. And Kane is now playing Haikai in losers. We're not even going to see that game. Because Haikai is in losers too.
That is a match of the ages. That should be pay-per-view.
Oh, my
Haikai
God.
versus Kane. That is actually a pay-per-view match.
Not on stream. They're playing right now.
I'm gonna.
Kane
I'm
hasn't
gonna
been
go
on
for the
stream yet.
Has he not?
No.
Ooh. What about Kasuga? Must have been on stream, right?
Kasuga was on stream, and he's about to be again to play against Noka. Noka is the first time on stream today.
Okay.
But been doing well. Hayali put up a fight, but could not beat him. Yeah, and on winners finals, Gaki is already there after winning 2-0 over Moha, who was the person who put Haikai on losers.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, stacked brackets, but a lot of upsets on the top side of the bracket already. Bottom side of the bracket looking pretty clean right now. Noka versus Kasuga, seeds number 2 and 3. They're about to play as soon as Kasuga joins the lobby. Please.
Where are you,
Kasuga.
We need you.
Back
Step up to the
Brazil.
stage.
Yeah, come back.
Back to
Come back.
Brazil.
Come back. We need you now. Now's not the time to go to Brazil.
Can he stand up to Noka? I haven't seen Noka play in a. It feels like I haven't seen him play in ages, but I've seen him enter a lot of stuff. He's got like a timeless play style. He makes you think you're bad at the game when he beats you. That's how he wins. He plants the seed of self-doubt. Like, damn, did I really put in like 100 hours to not block this mid from Gogeta? The
mid mix is the king destructor of egos.
There you go, from the man himself. Honest and immaculate playstyle. That's all it is. There's no smokes and mirrors. There's no gimmicks. He picks these characters. We all know what they do, and you just get hit by it.
And turns out, yeah. Please finish your thoughts. I thought you were done.
No, I was just about to say in the most honest way. In the most honest. I feel that when Noka plays offline, he actually tells you what he's gonna do. He will tell you that he's gonna do spin, and he's like, well, if you get hit by it, can't say I didn't. He like coaches you to your loss. He's so good.
Yeah. Lovely guy too. I believe we have collabed in a video a while ago. A really cool guy. And Kasuga, turns out, has gone to Brazil, but he's back already. And he's rocking the Brazil team with Majin 21 in the middle. I never thought of this, but yeah, the yellow hair from Android 18 and the green from Kepler, that's the Brazilian flag right there.
There's no way he did that on purpose. You just got a tinfoil hat on. I like it though. I like the lore that you've created.
Now he needs. If he plays a blue Majin 21, that is 100% on purpose.
Okay. We'll have to see on the assist call. Right now though, wow. Okay. Kasuga might be angry.
Kasuga didn't like the trip to Brazil, and that is not a blue 21, so that is not on purpose. But maybe something to consider in the future. It's
Back to the wardrobe.
Right there. Ooh. The spin assist is not going to catch the raw tagging. Sometimes that happens, and it's really heartbreaking. But the spark coming in from Noka, and it's time for the mix. He catches you with a reflect bait.
But he drops the combo. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That could have been some insane damage there. Noka, wow, air to air. People might have forgotten, if you're new here, or live under a rock, Kasuga's margin 21 is up there.
One of the best in the world, for sure. And with this level 3 from Android 18, doesn't finish that Gogeta. It's a pixel, and now it's my turn to bait the reflect, giving Noka a taste of his own medicine.
Guess reflect is the #1 killer in Dragon Ball FighterZ. 100%. So many people lose characters just because they don't want to block, and I don't blame them. Nice confirm. Kasuga gets the corner as well. What's Noka going to do and wake up?
Good attack. Get his turn back. No, not quite. Kefla keeps lab code on lockdown, and the reflect is good. Spin to win. The EX move is gonna hurt this Android 18. The extension with the assist also good. A lot of bars on deck. Gonna go straight into a level 3, but gonna keep the lab coat on point, despite being bleeding quite hard right now. But he believes that he can keep the combo going. Great stagger there. Gonna open up the 18, and that's gonna be a very easy kill right here. 1 bar of meter should be enough. Once again, keeping lab coats on point.
I like Noka said, immaculate. You know how hard it is to hit confirm a light attack? Maybe he just knew he was going to press buttons there. Either way, Noka's showing his genius. And we've got Kasuga showing him something else.
You didn't want to tag her out, and now she's dead. She's not dead. Okay, never mind. She's dead. Didn't want to tag her out, now she's dead. That's what Kasuga said.
Live to regret that. Oh, Gesundheit sneezing. No mask in sight. Take it to the corner. Surely you spend 3 bars here, right? Yeah, why not?
Get the momentum back. Get the hard knockdown. Get the mix going. Get the touch that you need to take down the Kefla and make this a 1v1. That's what Noka's searching for. Misses the low, but I think it would have been blocked either way. Kasuga was crouching the whole way there. And we're back to neutral. The Key Blaster good. Confirm with a vanish.
Yeah, not going to be tons of damage, but obviously the positioning is way more important. Level 1, snitching. No set play really for that, but the damage was fairly decent. Oh, got hit with a windy punch, but no confirm because they traded.
Ooh, and the projectile from 21 actually going below the wind, but these projectiles are denying the wind from Ultra Instinct Goku. Beautiful shimmy and the tail. That's how neutral is played, says Kasuga. And this should be enough. Kasuga gets the first win over Noka.
Taking the wind out of his sails with that last bit, like I said.
Oh my god.
It's only going to get worse. Only going to get worse.
No, I love it. Keep it coming.
Strap in, chat. It's going to be a bumpy ride. But yeah, I mean, that backdash to 5 in spacing, like I said, you don't see Kasuga pick margin 21 a lot now because, you know, he's a top player. He has to go with the times. And, you know, putting on the lab suit is arguably a little bit better than putting on the genie costume.
And Kasuga has played the lab coat today.
Hasn't played the lab coat today.
He has.
Oh, he has.
Yeah,
maybe
so
it's just a Noka thing then.
Yeah, it's interesting that he went back to Majin on Noka. Oh, the overhead, not ready for it. The built-in mix from Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. Knock, knock, who's there? It's a Dragon Rush tech.
Some may say the doctor is at the door. Here, DR, doctor.
Close the door on that doctor. Close the door on that doctor. I'm not sick. Keep him out of here.
I had an apple today. Don't worry. I don't need you here. Ooh, my 18 needed 17 to keep the lockdown. And to get this. Man, you have to style, don't you? Always have to style Kasuga.
Is it style when it's necessary for the kill? It didn't kill. Stare at her. That wink would have made Krillin mad, but what can Krillin do against the power of a Super Saiyan 4 fusion? This is the DP, no punish. Noka just escaped that.
Barrier.
How beautiful barrier. Go firm into the sky. Level 1.
Okay, yeah. I was wondering if he's gonna go for 1-1-1. But you know what? Play it safe. Make sure you eat those. Were they macaroons? Yeah, scrumptious.
I wasn't sure it was going to kill either, and neither was Kasuga. Don't play with your food. It's a Gogeta 4 we're talking about. That's a very big kill for you.
Did you mean to do that pun? Don't play with your food. Nice.
Oh no, the auto combo dropped.
Oh, swinging. Gets a jump S. Okay, Noka. This is your moment. Are you going to make this comeback? You've got quite a lot to do. Back to mid-screen. Chase down. Oh! I think that's dead Goku.
It could be, yeah. The spin stagger could be enough here. And that's so much meter. If he wants to, that is dead. And that's with a level 2, actually. I don't think a level 3 was needed.
Yeah, you're right.
It might have been, maybe, and Noka doesn't want to risk it, but maybe a level 2 was actually enough.
And just like that, the DLC paying dividends. Earning her keep on Noka's team.
Ooh! That mix was going to become, like, really hard to block high-low, and Noka says, you know what? What about I just jab this?
We all know blocking mix is not the way. You should always challenge.
Let's sauce this. Let's sauce this. Beautiful from Kasuga here. What a route. Put him on the ground. Hold this discount hell zone. And he held it until he didn't. Overhead. Connects.
I think he survives.
Does he? 1-3. It is okay. I guess Kasuga also thinks he survives, so goes straight into a level 3. Doesn't spend any more meter. Wants the Yoki, wants the hard knockdown. The Android. Pressure and great blocks there, and Noka finds a way out. Gets a couple of hits, doesn't confirm until that unblockable connects. Android on Android action.
I was about to say, I hope someone clipped that, because that was 5M beating spin. All you guys complaining about spin being too good, just get better up. Be more Kasuga. Noka.
Oh, Ultra Instinct versus Kefla. This is a canon fight. Android 21, I don't remember her being there in the Tournament of Power, but apparently she helped UI Goku get the win over Kefla. Level 1, level 2, into... Adjust your glasses, lady. Oh, that's not it. That's the other one. That's the Shidori.
Oh, damn, that was a throwback. That was a throwback.
Dude,
The 1 or 2 episodes I did watch of Naruto.
It's Shidori, it's what it is.
Well, that's ruined that move for me. At least I don't have to learn the real name of it. Nice.
Yeah.
That's saved me a lot of time. All right, so 1-1. Noka, I think the turning point was I'm not going to try and block this mix. I'm just going to press 5-0 with UI and get my money's worth out of this DLC.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. DLC on DLC action, the higher tier DLC one.
The stunts are rising.
Oh, look at that assist, and the confirm is beautiful too. Fusion versus Fusion. And Gogeta 4 gets the best of it. The cross-up is good. And the confirm is unbelievable too. Noka gets a very important hit here, but it's not enough. And the raw tag.
Yep.
Kasuga called it. He knew that was going to be a sparking blade, and he just raw tagged.
And we're going to say Noka knew that Kasuga was going to drop the combo there. He wasn't mashing. He just knew That wasn't gonna work. Intelligente.
Big Ben Kamehameha, still level 0 on this Gogeta. Noka hasn't gone for a single level up yet, and letting himself get hit by the sparking combo. So Kasuga's going to keep it short, not a big damage combo indeed, and it's just mostly wasting Kasuga's sparking time. Indeed, it is already over, and that mix was incredible. The late air dash from Noka, really hard to see against the opening on Android 18.
Yeah, that was extremely visually dirty. Oh, we couldn't block in time. Go straight with the lariat. Kasuga gets away, jumping up, waiting for something. If he would have got that confirmed, I would have screamed. Eardrums would have been deafened. Nothingness.
Who saw that? Who saw that? Who saw that parry on the assist? Because that's when it happened.
Godlike.
Noka countered the assist and then just showed up next to Kefla saying, "You're out."
Ooh, got stuffed out of doing the dash. 5S's working. Up back, super dash to classic. What a brave reflect. Almost paid off. Good reaction by both players here. Noka having the life lead, decided to back away, then super dash straight in, but the barrier doesn't save Kasuga this time.
Not this time, but it is helping Kasuga keep this neutral control a lot with his Ki Blast game and then using barrier to deny the opponent's approach. And that is a big drop from Noka and the reset from Kasuga. The disrespect live on twitch.tv/Team SaltyEU. Puts live code in the corner, gets some more out of it, tries to barrier against any option, but the raw tech comes out too late and the barrier does not catch it. It's UI time. No bar available, so just a sliding knockdown and back into pressure.
Both assists are down. Kasuga sees that, gets the tech. This is wrap. Plasma's out. Trying to hit with tails and full screen, but once again, the 5L making its mark in this matchup.
Far slash, soul bad guy, doing work right here.
Another one. You know what we say in EU? Show me a gap, get that clapped.
Can't believe racial slur two weeks in a row.
Only you heard it.
Only I heard it.
Only you heard it. Keep my secret. That was a sick confirm as well. The JS into 5M was pretty lit, but I was too busy worrying about my career ending. Sorry, Sayan.
It's honestly it's a slur that he made up specifically for Portuguese, and like I don't know how he came up with it, but it's extremely accurate.
They're the best one. They're the best insults.
Woo! Super dash through the Ki Blast. No fear at all of what the consequences could be, and Kasuga brings this back to a 1v1 against Gogeta 4. It's a 2v2 technically. I mean, the brothers versus the fusion, and that is a beautiful confirmed medium down heavy.
That's it. Wow. Kasuga waited. He waited 5 years to go like, she's actually a pretty good anchor. He's like, no more patches? I'll show you what she can do. Very smart. 5 years in the making, that comeback was clean stuff.
Clean. And that means Kasuga is going to play against Gaki in winners finals. Noka joining the rest of the crew in losers for now. Whew. What a match. What a comeback that was at the end there. And I'll have to report that Kane has fallen. Our number one seed has fallen to Haikai in losers.
Wow.
Which means, yes, we are going to see Noka versus Haikai in losers. But first, probably going to Moha versus Zhak. Zhak, for the first time on stream, defeated Jiruzen. Which is a big upset here. Zhak coming in with the number 24. Defeated Hayali. Defeated Jiruzen. And now he's going to play against Moha. Wow. Okay. Excited to see who this is.
It's so sick to have a game that's been out for this long, still have fresh new faces doing damage in tournaments. Super, super cool. Like you said, I want to see what they're about.
I don't like them already. They defeated Jiruzen. I'm not going to see Gotenks. So I sure hope to see something interesting.
Jiruzen is definitely one of my favorite players. I like the way that he didn't read the whole patch notes. So he saw the whole like meta is changing to 2 fusions, and he went, "Oh, I play 2 fusions. I guess I'm meta." Cool. He just didn't look at the hair color, unfortunately. He's making it work. He's making it work with a bugged character.
Totally, yeah. But Moha playing a very interesting team today. This is your first game commentating of Moha, right? Yeah, okay. You joined right after the match of Moha. Yeah. Moha with Super Baby Zamasu and Videl actually doing a lot of damage, made it to winner semis, lost to Gaki, and now going to play against, like we mentioned, Zhak, who I'm waiting to see join this lobby to see what team they're rocking. All right, C4. You have approximately 20 seconds where I cannot hear you. Ready? Go.
I'm so glad that Goku recognizes me and knows my name. His acknowledgement makes my day better, and I wouldn't be here without him. And
I'm back. Had to switch batteries on my headphones.
No one clip that, please.
I literally could not hear it. I'm not joking.
It was for the good. It was for the better that you didn't hear what I had to say.
I see. And Zhak running. Oh, interesting team. Adult Gohan is the first one we've seen today. Vegito and Gogeta for Anchor is not a common sight.
That might be more rarer than Adult Gohan.
And that's a beautiful full screen Oki with a super jump forward dash, and that's a very quick kill on Moha's baby.
Swift, efficient.
Ooh.
That's what the Saiyans are about. Nearly lost another character. Oh my gosh. Aski, tell these players to play on the correct stage next time, please. Thank you. I want to see dramatic finishes. Oh, you know what I'm going to see? Probably a dead body.
Oh yeah, 4 bars on deck. Goes for level 3 right away. Sparking Blast still available. Oh, but what? What are you trying to do? What were you trying to do?
Oh my god!
What is happening? Is Moha playing? What is going on? We just saw this player really dominate all the way to winners finals, and now it's like they're not even touching the controller. Zhak dominating so much right now.
Right, it's your moment. Chat, pigtails or no pigtails? I think she's going to lose because she's got pigtails on.
Ooh!
Weighted clothing. Yep, there we go. I spoke into existence. Manifest destiny. Get those pigtails out. Short hair only.
I'll be supportive of the pigtails. I cannot stand this.
This is her.
Sheesh! Zach's such a dominating first match. And, you know, we talked about Mocha making you feel like you don't know how to play, and I'm seeing that from Zhak right now. What just happened?
Swift. Swift is like the only word I can describe how Zhak played that. It felt like every attempt to make contact with Moha worked every single time. The delayed IADs were making a lot of problems.
Yeah, and it's not like Vegito has a low option there, so you gotta wonder, like, what is it about this movement, this playstyle that is making Moha crumble? Wake up, reflect, this time get away from me. The pressure's not gonna keep going to be as oppressive as it was last time, as Moha tries to gain some of its control back, but immediately Zhak. And the up tech vanishes, but great reactions from Zhak once again. And that is a quick kill on Super Baby 2 once again. Are you feeling deja vu?
I definitely feel like this is a rerun. This man cannot miss. He can do no wrong. Everything he does happens according to God's plan.
Zeno has protected this man's fate like no one's business right now. A clash and a win like that? Okay. And now Zamasu flying away. Moha trying to regain control with Sparking Blast, and that's a hit. It's a falling medium attack, and Zamasu isn't sparking. The sparking is going to run out, but this is still going to be a lot of damage. 3 bars on deck, gets the hit on Wake Up. Drops the combo, unfortunately no confirm, and gives Gohan enough time to spark and survive this. Gets opened up by the low. Even Spark will not save you from this.
Yeah, I guess trying to hold up after landing for Zamasu's big lightsaber normals. Catching his toes. Jumps away from the 5M this time. Oh my gosh. Zamasu Airlines.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. You're on the ground now.
All right, Zhak. Working on the combo. Goes into a vanish. The throw. Level 3 for the hard knockdown. 50-50. Back bash.
I got hit.
Bash. Dragon Rush.
I got hit. I got hit every time. You know what it is? The backdash was such a bamboozling frame kill. I would have just been a deer in the headlights. I would have froze up.
I agree. I agree.
Okay, big 6H. No one's there though. Husbando out there. Frankenstein are missing. Dash never misses though. It never misses! It never misses!
And the second hit of the auto combo starter on top of that. What did we say? Zeno is looking out for Zhak today. You can do no wrong. Uh-oh.
Okay.
You're full health. You're fine.
Yeah, that's all blue health. Oh, he can't miss.
You cannot miss. And now it all makes sense. How Zhak took down Jiruzen. Hayali. For a play like this. Who took this man down? I'm investigating right now. He beat Puff Cakes? Oh, he lost to Gaki only. Okay. That's interesting. Whew.
I'm speechless in a good way.
This man was misseeded 100%. C24? Nah, that is not what it is. That does not feel like 24 right now. But we move on to seeds number 2 versus number 4. It is Noka versus Haikai. You guys have been waiting for this one. And if you are looking forward to it, make sure to check out the match arena because we have 30 codes remaining. So log in with your Twitch account and click the claim code button. It is 3 clicks. One is on the link in chat. Boop. Yep, link in chat. Log in and claim code. That's it. Let's get that free money for the players. My monitor keeps shutting off. I don't know what's going on. Is it when I do this? What is happening?
Tech support, where are you?
Yeah. All right. We'll power through. Yeah, got Noka ready on the lobby. Got Haikai watching the stream. Saying
He was definitely in there. I saw him.
Yeah, he was definitely
I
here.
saw him. I wanna You know what Haikai needs to do? He needs to get a foot cam.
Oh yeah, so you know what the next Ginyu summon is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ice was telling me about that earlier. Man has specific feet position to keep track of the next Ginyu summon. That is so clever. That is so clever.
We need it. For the guys and the girls, we all need Haikai feet cam tutorials to play Ginyu.
It would actually give you OnlyFans a whole other meaning. You know, might be a new revenue stream for fighting game players, and like a new revenue stream for OnlyFans. It's nudity and fighting game tech. That's what you get. You get both. What you want, boobs or fighting game tech? It's both. Honestly, like everything in one platform. That sounds great.
Perfect blend. There's a lot of crossover from the clientele. Easy money. Easy money. All right, but this is not going to be an easy opponent. Noka has a team that really doesn't care about the screen cluttering that Haikai's known for, just like that. And Noka's not afraid to put buttons out there and go, yeah, I know you're going to put stuff on screen, whatever. If one of these things hit you, you're going to be in a world of hurt.
I feel like Noka was just standing in the middle of the screen, letting Haikai do everything he wanted. And after he blocked all of it, he reflected one attack and put Ginyu in the corner. That's what he did. And baited a spark while he was at it. getting the opening finally, and level 3 to put him in a hard knockdown. Such a commanding start from Noka. Oh, yeah. Haikai, you have to block sometimes. Sometimes you just have to block. Just sometimes. You don't always have to do it.
Blocking is for losers.
That's what he would say.
Yep. Haikai would literally say, but you don't do any damage when you're blocking. What is the use in this? Alright, let's see if Noka can block.
Oh, Noka can block, but chooses to tag there. And that 5H clash with a second hit of the auto combo from UI. That's interesting. The assist is projectile involved. That is going to be Frieza's bane of existence for this match. That assist is going to get through so many of his attacks. And no sliding knockdown anymore. Oh, getting my ball.
Yeah, okay.
You got in the ball.
He did. You just stun locked me.
We're not blocking today. We are not blocking today.
Oh, when he brings in 21. One bar should be enough. Let's have a look. Yep, that leaves Tien. Don't scoff at this character Zanka. It's going to be a little bit more troublesome because he doesn't have Spark and because he's against Lamco 21. Let's keep it real. But
yeah.
You have to admit, like, Noka's team is kind of designed against high stuff. He's got so many projectile involved moves to choose from.
Oh, yeah. From the Super Saiyan 4 Lariat to the spin to win, and even UI has his own counter options like 6H or what. And I guess the Super as well.
Yep.
But yeah, Haikai's struggling right now, and Haikai has not only projectiles on a lot of Frieza's moves, but all of the Ginyu Force counts as a projectile. So sheesh, that is a counterplay right there. A counterplay and a meta team at the same time, simultaneously. It's killing two birds in one stone, Noka. But it will be interesting to see how Haikai turns this around if he is able to do it.
Haikai showing that this game is free to play. Getting here with the base roster team. But, you know, Noka coming in here, flashing the cash. Showing everyone his PayPal account details. Oh, but not showing us how to get that confirmed. Oh, he just swung back. Okay, Haikai has had enough. He's going to start the set play. No assists on deck.
He doesn't need assists when you got the Ginyu Force. Gets the opening with Raccoon. And check this route out. Puts him in the air. And the Purple Comet to finish the combo with his Frieza assist. Level 1, level 3. Gogeta goes down, so much damage. Like you said, he had no assist at the start of this combo. All he used from assists there were, besides the Ginyu Force, the Frieza assist. That was it.
Yep. No assists, just gang. All the Ginyu Fools making their appearance as Lord Frieza comes in the last moment. But Labcoat 21 saying, I have no law. I write the law. And you are going down. Oh, nah, you can't go from this. Question mark? Question mark?
Okay. Maybe. Boom. Level 1, level 3.
Damn.
It looks dead. It looks dead.
That's dead.
You know why? Because Haikai up-teched and didn't block. You gotta block. You gotta block sometimes. Haikai, please. Just sometimes.
Haikai said, look, we've really got a player from Germany that blocks. I must carve my own path in the DBZ community. I must draw and create my own identity. Blocking is Seihan. Attack is Haikai.
The spark bait is beautiful from Noka. Oh my god, with the backdash, those ones hurt the most. Ooh, he's blocking. Okay, well, that was last block.
There was mix there. There was mix.
That was 6M.
Online.
True. Those ones are stronger. Oh, good blocks. Oh, hang on. Haikai with the blocks. Doesn't take the Dragon Rush. Okay. Block for a little bit. You can play the game now.
I mean, you know what? That was good battery.
You got my respect. Oh, look at that. He's playing again.
It's one down. Oh, no volleyball fist, no bonk on main. Does get hit with the windy punch, and the spark confirm. Noka optimizing as much as possible here.
Oh, that really hurts. That really hurts. Level 1 into level 3. Puts lab coat back on point to deal with Tien. He's going to wake up Chaozu, isn't he?
Nah, Haikai's better than that.
He already did it today.
Haikai
not better than that.
He got out of his system.
He got sent to loser. He got sent to losers doing that. That's
I
what
I retract my previous statement.
Oh, Noka is the clear winner today, though, with a team that directly counters a lot of Haikai stuff, for sure. That's what I get from blocking. Yeah, you made your point, man. You made your point.
He's not wrong.
Oh,
should have mashed.
Should have just
Unironically, if you look at other fighting games, in Dragon Ball, you actually don't get punished, almost not at all, for getting counter hit. So why would you not always challenge? If it's a 50-50, you've only got, it only works half the time.
Yeah, counter hit combos don't deal more damage. So
nope.
What are you afraid of?
They do like 2, I think they give the person who deals out the counter hit, it's like 2 extra pixels of meter. Literally, that's it.
I did not know that. Wow, you learn something new every day. Interesting, interesting. To me, what it does is make me go... When I hear that counter and I catch my opponent and I hear the announcer go counter, I go,
That's you laugh because
what
you know
you
what?
Trying?
You
what
get information.
Yeah, you do. You really do. Okay, this man tried something on Wake Up and I hit him. It's a counter. Next time I won't bait anything. I'll just keep doing it because this man is mashing something. I cannot give him space. But yeah, Haikai, thanks for blocking. I think that's the first time I've seen you block ever.
How did it feel?
It felt like watching someone else, to be honest. It didn't feel like him.
He plays a pretty active team. I mean, bar Tien. Tien's, he's not like stiff or rigid, but he's not as fluid, I'll say, as like Ginyu.
I like the lore of his team a lot because he's got Ginyu. Obviously, the whole Ginyu force is there with Frieza, the commander, waiting in the back. And then it feels like Tien got recruited into the Frieza force because he also doesn't have hair, so it doesn't make Frieza feel insecure. It feels like there's lore there somehow.
I mean, you're not wrong. You know what? I could live with that explanation if you just went, oh yeah, Frieza thought Tien was Nappa. A bald fighter, it's got to be Nappa. Come over here. Oh, you got a little bald friend as well? That's a Cyberman. Cool. Tien Cyberman. Tien Chaozu is Nappa and Cyberman. Same difference.
True. Third eye? Didn't even notice it.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I don't know. I thought it was a tattoo or something. Those stains are weird. Them silly monkeys. Weird bunch they are.
What happened to your tail?
If he cares. Oh, King Cold Kai off. Ah, excellent. We still have 26 codes. That is unacceptable.
Hayali Gaki, Black Dragon, thank you so much for redeeming the latest codes. If you guys want a shout out, just go to Maturino, click the link, log in with any account you have. It can be Twitch if you want. Click the claim code button to put some free money into the prize pool. I'll give you a shout out.
Imagine that.
24 codes remaining. Zeus's or Exus. I'm gonna click your profile. I want to see what's up. That is a logo there. It's like a Zeus's.
You know Zeus's. He uploads the matches.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Sounded familiar to me. There you go. Jesus, thank you so much. Yada yada does it. Reading my shirt. Thank you, Junanago. When Junanago notices your clothes, you know you're doing something right. And we're going straight into winners finals. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Kasuga versus Gaki. First to 3. Here we go.
Gaki on a tear today, and it starts off double bonk on mains. Kefler in the corner. Oh, fight time.
Oh, the confirm wasn't there. The assist was good. But unfortunately, Gogeta could not reach. And level up, level 2 already for Gaki. Super dash from full screen, kind of ballsy there. But Kasuga does not react as he was looking for a tag himself. That is the most ambiguous cross-up I've ever seen from Majin 21.
That was definitely a Street Fighter cross-up. It always feels weird in Dragon Ball when someone gets hit without the character turning around. Oh my gosh, and it feels weird when you try to jump away and Kasuga makes a read like that. By then, a low damage. Knock, knock. Damage at the door.
No doctor this time? Nope. Just pain. Just pain.
You should have answered when the doctor was here. This is all that's left.
Oh!
Look. 2 H-in to stop jump-ins and super dashes is so 2022. Get rid of times. We 2 H grounded folks now.
Okay, stare at her. Auto combo interrupted from Gogeta. The anti-air didn't come through. And that was almost a good confirm. That would have resulted in Gogeta Force death. But Kasuga not finishing it. Teleports instead. And the buttons from Lab Coat are gonna give her the hit. Gaki carrying Kefla. Coast to coast. With a Dragon Rush. Another stomp. And that could be enough.
Yep.
100%. So, educate me here. I see this happening a lot. Why do Gogeta mains sometimes don't let the animation play out on the level 1? Is there a damage buff, or is that just... I guess it kills anyway, so let's just save some time.
I'm 99% sure it kills anyway. It's sort of like Janemba. I know Janemba can do that with his level 1 slash as well. I think if you let the animation rock, you get like 2 extra bits of damage. It also could be a positioning thing. I'm not sure.
Pupping Bruce does say that there's a damage nerf, but if you let the super play out, it will deal more damage. So I guess it is a damage nerf to the next super that's coming out.
Ah, right, for the scaling. That makes more sense. Okay.
Most of the damage is on the first hit, and like you just deal that first hit with most of the damage, and then there's a bunch of hits that come after it. And like if that is the last super, maybe that will be more damage, but... the animation is boring, says Slater. Okay, well, 2 different takes.
Not mutually exclusive, though. It could be both correct, potentially. We'll have to lab it. And by we, definitely you. Let me know the findings.
Okay, Kasuga getting the hit with a simple jump in heavy, converts the full combo, grab level 1, level 3. That should be a dead lab coat as well.
Old taking out the new. And eat that macaroon. Yum, yum, yum. Get some of that health back. But, that's almost 7 bars and almost 7 Dragon Balls, but barrier discs.
It did, and we're seeing the EX Lariat, but Kasuga keeping his distance, and beautiful flash there, right there. Beautiful confirm with the 4LL, and then covering the distance of the Reflect. The Reflect was a great option too. I feel like Gogeta 4 getting the hit was just fortunate for Gaki. But it is an option that this character just has because of the distance he travels there. But Kasuga again! Oh my god! Vanishing right when 17 was on Gogeta's face. And it's a surprise cross-up right there.
Jump scare. Actual jump scare.
Gaki in chat going, no way, that was same side. What?
Oh, was that same side? I want to say it was same side because when 17 hit, 18 wasn't on screen. So she was still in the middle of the vanish, which you should just still be on the same side, right? Until you reappear. That's what it was.
That's a 50-50. That's a 1 frame difference between being a cross-up or a same side.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy.
Sign of good character. Sign of good character. Solo mix.
Kasuga with the early lead over the French compatriot Gaki. Kasuga not rocking the what's the method here? I saw him rocking the Brazil flag earlier. Now he's rocking the French again.
Mix.
I'm getting
always
mixed.
mix.
Oh, good blocks. Gaki. Hold the plus frames. Didn't hold the plus frames. Good blocks and then get opened by a mid. That's how it goes.
Getting a refund of those plus frames. Take it back. They belong to you. Pin down. Your sister back.
Won't get enough block string there, and Gaki says, well, while you don't have assists, they're not that scary, but since your assists are back, let me spark, let me get out of this corner, hold these plus frames. The backdash was good, but the button that followed it was not, and Kasuga is going to enjoy that hit to its full extent. Drops the combo, doesn't matter. Save some meter at the end.
Yeah, that was I'm not sure if that was just being asleep at the wheel, but that was, I believe they were holding forward and they just didn't take over Kefla correctly. And then, yeah, wasn't holding back, obviously, hence why they got hit. Could have the same thing happen again. Let's see. Kasuga, the Kefla pressure. Assist is back in. But nice, guard cancel vanish.
Oh! Reflect and presses that light attack button. Vegito legs, too powerful. Up we go, the cross up, slightly mistimed. So Kasuga doesn't even have to block it, but now Vegito dominating the neutral with a 5-finger split, and that was a reflect attempt, wasn't it?
Probably. I'm wondering if that was cross up or not. If that hit actually cross up. The dash looked like it appeared just before the disc hit. So that actually could have been a left-right.
Yeah, we did see Vegito. Yeah, we did see Vegito doing something there. And that's a reflected to level 3. Does it connect? It does. Down goes 18, and the cross-up is not going to work. Wake up barrier, level 1, 1, 1. Down goes Vegito. You got wake-up reversal? So do I.
Got to pay respect. She's one of the few characters that can do that, right? Most characters have to guess left, right, just for the inputs. She can just do down, down. And then barrier works. Not limited by location. Margin 21 though. Trying to limit this health bar all the way down to red. 6M wasn't meeting enough to get it confirmed. Backs away. Got the life lead. Kasuga being chilling. Nice Dragon Rush tech. And yeah, just super dashing without assist because they know they've got such a mountain to climb to make this comeback, which is not going to be climbed. Kasuga! Why is he doing all this?
Wow, the yellow square defeating the pink square. That's how it is. That's how it is. Yellow square is better in Dragon Ball FighterZ. That's how it works.
The original color, yellow. Original show of strength. Yeah, I mean, Kasuga definitely played to their strengths. Didn't go in too hard when they didn't need to. Showed off a couple of like very ambiguous left rights with 18. So yeah, just did enough. First to 2. Oh, first to 3?
Yeah, this is first to 3. It should be. Gaki says no. But come back in here, man. Not everything's lost. You can pull this back. Reverse 3-0 Kasuga right now.
Said GG's, he's outies.
You're not in losers yet.
Yes. Nice and quick. I'll beat you next time. Please live up to your card. It's time.
Je suis retourné.
What's that mean?
I made it up, but probably be I'm back. I've returned.
Okay.
It's what I tried.
And you could say anything.
True.
This train tastes like toaster. It could have been that. And I would have went, oh, interesting. Insightful.
Oh, way. And fight we shall. Tick throw. Denies the doctor. Down heavy. Not good, but great air-to-air. Kasuga gets the first hit. Carries Super Saiyan 4 to the corner.
Again, locking him down with the plasma. Backs away, trying to bait and escape. The late buttons, back away again. The shimmies, anime shimmies.
Oh! Oh! He picked that up. How did he pick that up? That's crazy. Was waiting for that. Waiting for the assist call. Went for it immediately. Happy birthday, level 3.
Oh
Say
my.
goodbye, Vegito.
That was so smart. That was so intelligente. Oh my gosh. Bait to 2L. Bait to reflect. No punish yet. Watch out for barrier. He's going to do it. Damn. Kind of like I've seen this player play before. Oh! It was the frame trap.
He was blocking so well. He was blocking so well. And then that knee from 17 was all it took to take down the great, mighty Gogeta 4. And now it's all up to Lab Code 21.
Spark tries to chase down. Barrier. I don't want to jinx it. But Kasuga is looking like a vegan MC. He's got 3 bars that are green right now. Spark! No. He's not going to spark. Okay, he's going to hold his spark. I don't think he can kill.
I think if you spark, it's not a perfect anymore. Is he trying?
What, if Kasuga sparks, it won't be a perfect?
Yeah. I think you have to win with spark to be like a true perfect on screen.
Huh, I did not know that.
I think. I'm not sure.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out. And that is more than enough.
Le parfait! Kasuga!
Stand innovation.
Indeed.
This is a hard game to get real perfect on.
Exactly. Yeah, you get a lot of ghetto perfects, which, you know, sometimes we call it a perfect, but I really think sparking, if you use sparking, you don't get a perfect. I think if you kill while sparking is active, it still gives you a perfect. But if the sparking is gone, it counts as like something's been taken away from your team, so it's not perfect anymore.
Right.
I think.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. But sometimes you take some chip damage, you recover it because it was all blue health, and that doesn't count as a real sparking anymore. You don't see the ladders. Seeing the actual ladders is so rare. And Kasuga pulling it off against a player like Gaki, who's been on an amazing run. That's impressive. Gaki now on losers finals, waiting for his opponent, which is going to be either Noka or the surprise of the tournament. I gotta call it how it is. The surprise of the tournament, Zhak. Who is this man?
Who is he? I remember there used to be a Zhak from Sweden.
This is French.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this is a different Zhak that I knew.
Unless it's like Kasuga. He's like, I'm Swedish, but then I'm French. Because the French flag just gives me powers, you know?
The power up.
I'm French, says Zhak. I'm just a terrible masher.
Hey, man.
But you got Zeno on your side today. Trust in Zeno.
If Mashin got you this far, continue. Never stop.
C1
winner.
You just backdash medium and that works on Noka?
He cannot miss.
Okay, it's opened up. Noka. Maybe exposing a weakness here, because I don't think we have seen much blocking from Zhak so far, so he might be weak to some mix. Oh, but that's a drop. Oh, vanish out of the corner. Noka's super ready for that. And he punished that with a light. Wasn't even a down heavy.
Yeah, I was about to say. Noka showing his reactions are still there. On point. He's going to get rid of the out of Gohan. Probably the weakest character in the team, especially without bars, without level up. So, I mean, a buddy is a buddy. You can take him when you can get him. But here is the threat. The fusions are here. And you know what you can do about that? Just Larry your way to victory, but drops the combo.
I'll try to be a little bit fancy with that. And the vanish there is good. Vanish on vanish, but the vanish cancel might have the advantage here, the edge, and gets the hit on Android 21. The mash is good. Good works, keep doing it. Another drop, unfortunately. Gets the pressure back, but it's Android 21. You cannot leave a single gap. That EX spin will turn you into minced meat.
We've definitely seen that before, right? Just up taking, getting hit. I don't believe it said counter hit, so maybe just trying to up take forward, but you've got to worry about your defense before you escape the corner situation.
Yeah, he did a high kai.
Yeah. It is obviously that's kind of everyone's go-to, right? Get out of the corner by jumping over them. But you know, Noka's been around for a little while. I think he's caught on to those sort of habits from players, and he'll punish you accordingly for it.
And Zhak almost got underneath that beam, but in the very final moment, getting clipped, and that's what triggered this whole combo. Zoom in on the glasses. One touch away. Okay, good blocks, but the third one is going to catch that mash. The crouching light is going to whiff. And Android 21 lab coat. Bend the bar. Why not? All right, Noka putting a stop to Zhak in a very commanding way. 1-0. It is a first of two because this is still semifinals. But can Zhak turn this around? I wonder. It looked very dominant right there.
It definitely did look dominant. I think the first 5 seconds, it was looking like kind of crazy for Noka. I was like, damn, Zhak just picked the right option. He's a rock paper scissors champion, 100%. But Noka did somewhat get a downloads, and like you said, take that game pretty convincingly in the end.
Oh, and now he's saying, yo, I got a better round start button. Catches the reflect. Yeah, Noka making Zhak very nervous to block and drops the combo, but picks it back up right away. And drops the combo and doesn't pick it back up this time. It is Zhak who's going to take advantage of that and put Noka in the corner.
Get some levels.
Yeah. Some levels in, but more importantly, maybe save that Vegito health and the panic vanish from Zhak. Noka says, not against me, buddy. What? Okay. Okay.
Kill the stream.
And we're confirming this into Spark. Is it going to kill Gogeta, though? Or will Gohan die first?
They're both dead.
Okay.
Cut the stream. That was from a super dash that crossed up while they're in the corner.
Flip the chat. Clip it and use it to send to anyone who defends Android 21. Just keep that in your back pocket and go, yeah, but this. It's a beautiful bait on the sparking, but now ready for the vanish, Noka, and he's going to get hit. Fortunately for him, the lab coat has dropped out of that combo. It could have been a lot worse, but instead he's just going to lose a UI go-to.
Yep. 1 down, 2 to go. I mean, still got a little bit of spark here to play with. They land a hit. That will be a 1-on-1. Probably public enemy number 1 and 2. GO and 21. Could be the match that we see. Woo! I think it will be after that 5M. Don't try anything fancy. Yep, keep it simple.
This time we're seeing some good defense from Zhak, not only reflecting once, but twice, and with the right timing. He wasn't mashing that button. He was only using it when he absolutely needed to, and didn't pull the trigger on the punish when it was actually guaranteed. And beautiful super dash now. Getting the pressure situation. Doesn't press a button. He maybe scared that... Oh, what was that clash? C4, what just happened?
Voodoo. A voodoo spell was cast onto the screen. I need to cleanse myself. Oh my gosh, he jumps away. Is he going to make this comeback?
Might. I mean, it's one hit away for both, but the spin to win. EX stomp. And if there are no drops, Noka will be the one. Oh, there is drops. Noka will be the one to move to losers. Fine.
I want to say Zhak just wasn't...
You can't mix me. You can't mix me on commentary. You can't mix me. Too strong. Too strong. Survive the drops? Confirm into round win? Whew.
One hit
Noka
away
tried.
from...
Noka tried.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Zhak almost made that comeback as well from having probably the worst mind tilting, anger inducing super dash cross up spark lost both characters. Both of them perished and almost brought it back. That was a shout out to Zhak, because to have a mental like that is something special. I wish I could focus and keep to the plan after taking such a drastic loss like that at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, and just feeling how unfair that was because of how it happened. But to still make that comeback, or almost make that comeback, very, very impressive. Congratulations on 4th place, Zhak. May this be the first of many salty EUs. Guarantee you will not be C24 on the next tournament. But up next, we're going to go into losers finals. And this entire top 4 is nothing but France, by the way. I'm now noticing. So Zhak fell in 4th place. Now we got Gaki versus Noka. One of them is going to fall into 3rd. We could have one Brazilian, but, you know. France flag gives you powers. I understand.
It makes sense. I don't blame them, but you know who I do blame? Goku. 91 views in this chat because there's 23 Kota left. I blame all of you guys. Do the maths. Come on now. Look at these matches. We're getting everything.
Getting matches for free? We would love to see some codes claimed. You know, just fair payment, I think.
Oh,
no money?
Are they running it back?
Gaki and Noka?
Was that not 3-0?
What do you mean 3-0? These two have never played. This is losers finals. Last match was loser semis. This is losers finals now.
Yeah, okay. I was so mad about the match arena. I'm here now, guys. I'm here. I promise. All right. Swift body taken in the mirror match. Here we go, Noka.
Oh, I like the flag choice from Noka, actually.
Nice. I respect it.
All right. The down heavy and the super dash has first curse that is not going to work out for Gaki. And Noka keeping up the pressure, keeping up the combos and his advantage, and saying no to all of the curse stuff that's been happening today. It's like he's immune.
Level 1 into level 1. Easy damage. Clean DLC? Well, clean DLC and DHC. Oh no. Lab code 21.
Too strong on stage, too strong on the bench as well. And it's UI time and a lot of sparking baits coming from Noka, but Gaki is not eating any of them. Maybe he should have sparked now. Instead, it is Noka with a spark, 2 assists on deck, 7 bars of meter.
Damn. The calculations coming off clutch.
It's all extra. Still has 2 bars.
Efficient.
True. 1-0 Noka. Looking to speedrun Gaki right now. Gaki needs to stop this.
Yeah. It's a lot harder. Like, I've definitely heard some players, I think it was Kuba and Jake Ryan, say like, Noka's just like a locomotive. Once you lose to him like the first 2 games, it's very hard to stop his momentum. Super hard. When Noka's feeding himself, he can play like one of the best players, not just in France. Like, I have everyone. I wouldn't put money against him when he's on form, but sometimes it takes him a while to get into that form. But he's showing that he can do it today, so.
100%, and the jump in. The cross up catches the reflect. Noka keeping his options varied when it comes to mix up as well.
Saving the bar. Flight, jumpy float mix, the 2M whiffs. But you know who never misses? Zhak and Lauco 21. That's just never misses. Always lands on its mark.
Dragon Rush gets snuffed by the raw tag, and in comes Lav Code 21 carrying Gogeta into the corner. 1 assist on deck, but the drop allows Gogeta to spark. That would have been a dead Gogeta right there without that drop.
Jumps away.
Ooh, auto combo is gonna catch the spin. Who said spin to win? Nah, auto combo to win since day 1 of Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Good stuff. Noka showing the lost art of not mashing, it's called offensive spacing. Utilizing that third hit of the auto combo for the anti-air. And then getting hit by a simple low, which is going to take away his character. Noka loosened the grip on the match that he had once upon a time, it seems.
Indeed, and Gaki on top for the very first time in this set. Good movement, calls the assist, the timing is good, and Noka challenging the pressure with a super dash and then a lariat. Gaki was ready for that super dash, but not ready for the lariats. That challenge had layers, and that's a reset, maybe a drop as well, but the Dragon Rush, protect, back into neutral. The raw tag, kind of unexpected, Gaki gets hit, Noka gets opened up. Noka was not expecting it, still gets the mix. And this combo will be good.
Yeah, pretty much going to take him to the corner as well here. He's going to go for level 3. The knockdown will be of the hard variety. Do we vanish or do we just run up? Yeah, go mid.
You got mixed? How? He literally just threw. He just mid. It's just... I have faith in you, C4. I know you would have blocked that. I believe in your player skill to block a standing light. If that was Haikai, yeah, okay, it would have gotten hit. But you would have blocked it.
You put too much stocks in my ability. There's only 1 letter difference between mix and mid. Easy mistake to make.
True.
And my D's not that good.
Jones, you did not get hit. No one in chat got hit. Come on.
Believe in
if everyone in
that
chat
in
got hit, why did we all spend so much time, either in Dragon Ball FighterZ or previous anime fighting games, practicing instant air dashes if you can just walk up light? That's a beautiful down heavy. What a reaction from Noka.
I need to know if he reacted. I need to know if he reacted.
100%. She was full screen, dude.
Online?
100%.
Noka, if you're in chat, can you confirm? Can you confirm that you reacted? Or did you have an inkling? Did you have a feeling? Because that spin is...
The spider sense. The spider sense was tingling.
It had to be spider sense. Raw reactions? I don't know. Like... Noka is one of the few players that has a technique in the game named after him. When you miss your level 3 on landing from a knockdown, that's called the Noka. I mean, that has nothing to do with reactions, but I have to question it. He has to let me know. Even if you have to DM me, tell me his reaction. I'll believe you. I just need to hear it from your mouth.
Noka rocking that bush green color on the Gogeta. A color that he runs in my honor after the collab we did on the Ultimate Dragon Ball FighterZ Guide, a video they can watch on my YouTube channel. He's been running that with a bush theme. That's for me. Oh, totally.
Nice.
Yeah. And I appreciate the honor and the privilege.
Noka is an honorable individual. Skillful and immaculate. There are traits that go with people with honor, pride, and right now, life leads.
Oh, yeah, 100%. So every time you see that green on Noka, you think of me.
Is Noka like your NASCAR? Just advertise wherever he goes. Advertise your stuff.
Yeah, it's bush green. Bush green is the color I brand. But the rejump isn't good. Noka doesn't care. Picks it up again. with that assist. He's so ready to drop combos. It's crazy. Every time Noka drops, it feels like it's on purpose. So ready for it.
Maybe it's all part of the plan.
Mid, the mental stack. Too much for Gaki there.
And you was talking about the green colors. Let's look at his life bars. Oh my gosh. Is Noka going to say...
Oh, he's going for it.
Kasuga?
He's going for it. No, well, he's sparked, but I think if he finishes the fight before the spark is over, he will actually get the perfect.
Do it for science. Oh my gosh, let's find out.
No! Oh no! No, he didn't get it.
He didn't get it. Noka tried to say, Kasuga, you ain't... I can do this too, but he did spark. Did not get the perfect.
Okay, so if you use that word against Portuguese, I think that's fine. But a Brazilian might take it the wrong way. I wouldn't do it.
What word?
Yeah, that one.
It's pretty good that Twitch has a auto bleep.
True.
Do you want to try it? Go on, believe in Twitch.
Okay. All right, I'll do it. Poo poo.
I guess it works.
Okay. Oh, I did it. Whew. Well, I got away with murder there.
We can relax. Everyone relax. GG's.
What if we have lip readers in chat? Wait, the camera was on me.
Oh, well, if anyone gets cancelled, then it will definitely be you first.
If we have lip readers, you should go to Maturino right now. You should go to Maturino, click login with your Twitch account, and claim those codes. We still have 22 left, and it's 2-0 for Noka, right? 2-0 for Noka, and he's looking for the third win to move back into grand finals. It is a first to 3, but while the players are waiting to keep going, hey, how about you claim those codes? 21 remaining, and you can also vote. In this final match with predictions. So who... Actually, it's 3-0. Hey, it's 3-0. Noka won. Did I? Yeah, okay. I counted wrong. My bad, Noka. Noka's back on grand finals. It did feel like a finale. Sorry, man. Getting cancelled got in my head. You know?
I can tell. That's why I just let you run with it. I was like, oh, he's trying to cover his own back.
Whew.
Have to...
You let me drown even further, C4.
No, I was just letting you gather all your receipts. It wasn't a drowning situation. I promise.
Oh boy.
I'm here.
This time I won't drop, hopefully. Noka, I don't know. Probably... Okay, first of all, C4 has a question. Oh. End of game 2. Oh, well, we're playing. Right? We'll ask at the end of this.
Good luck to later. Yeah. I hope he just gives me like Kid Boo sound effects when he answers. I'll be like, yes, indeed. Man, I miss Noka's Kid Boo, but...
Oh, 100%.
I want success for my friends, so this makes more sense.
But he gets the first hit on Kasuga. And this is a rematch, ladies and gentlemen, from winners semis, where Kasuga won 2-1, making it to winners finals before Noka. Noka had to fight through losers to get here, but hasn't lost a single game yet in this entire tournament, except against this man, Kasuga.
That's it, man. Noka does like to take those seeded routes. He likes to go into what I like to call the basement bracket. He's to go downstairs, make his way back to the top, and he's looking pretty good in this first round. But obviously, having to reset that bracket, it's a long and tedious adventure to take part in. But he is making swift work of it, trying to speed run his way to the top.
And right now, Kasuga still hasn't even touched Noka. And is holding on to that Sparking Blast too. Noka trying to stagger, trying to get his assists back. But not good enough. Throws the assist, but knows. Oh my god, Kasuga knew the assist was either going to get smoked by Android 17 or it was going to be too late, so Android 18 could mash.
Worked out for them in the end. Nice. Laser reflect only when they saw the assist. Oh my gosh, these stilettos though. Connecting with the Android's 4 heads. Sorry, 5 heads. Let me get it right. It's the re-jump. Can't kill.
Scientist.
Yes, true.
Very smart. Very strong. And like 4 years old.
Is that law?
I think so. Android 21 age. I bet a lot of people have searched this up for different reasons, but I will look it up now. Android 21 reveals in a private talk with the player that while she may have the appearance of an adult, she is actually less than 10 years old and regrets not having an adolescence.
Well. Got a new, I don't want to say found respect, insight into Live Course 21 players. If you know the law. You might not know the law. But if you do...
For all those that enjoy the Dragon Ball FighterZ story mode.
Mate, I would pay money to get those like zombie colors. Give me those.
True.
They look really cool. Yeah. Kind of sad that we didn't get those. But you know what we did get? Pigtailed Videl. Thanks.
The one character with a skin.
Out of all the characters as well.
Out of
crazy
all the characters, the one with the skin is Videl. Oh, auto combo. We don't stop. That's an anti-air. An auto tracking anti-air. And Kasuga knows it. You're jumping above me. I'm not going to stop mashing this button. Hold this discount hell zone. The sparking is good. The air-to-air is good too. Kasuga picking all the right options there. And after 3 vanish cancels, Noka finally gets the pressure going, but a small little gap is enough for Kasuga to pull the trigger and empty the bank that is called his meter.
Unrestrained will. Maybe Kasuga wasn't thinking about the spark. Because obviously when you're in spark, you can do empty vanish. That reflect looked like a reflect you do when you know someone's going to do an attack out of vanish.
Yeah. 100%. Picking the right options every time until that moment happened. And Noka gets ahead 1-0 over Kasuga. Look at that. No French flags in grand finals.
No French flags and no yellow squares. Sorry, Kasuga.
Oh, someone's taking a square here. Someone is taking a square in this game. It is usually like 10 victories in a row or something like that. Maybe they're coming with some pre-built wins already. Ooh, the double cross up. Double air dash. Look left, right before crossing the road. Oh, you didn't see that car coming, did you, Kefla? Now you're in the corner and you're blocking.
And the car chasing down its prey. Oh, brings in... Wow. Is that... Well, I want to say, was that mixed, but it was actually counted. So, Kasuga trying to fight back. Noka dropping the last bit of the combo, but doesn't get the pin down with the UI assist. And yeah, he's looking on form again in this game.
And the instant air dash lights so fast. 50-50. Tried it, but no air dash. Rejump is good. Grabber, level 3er. 21 on 21 action. Remember, they're less than 10 years old. Tries to go for 50-50. Good sparking, though. Second hit of the auto combo while in sparking blast. This is gonna hurt. Could be dead.
Yeah, I think it might be dead. Hold on. Maybe he needed one more assist.
Maybe.
He only had 18 assists, yeah.
Yeah, still had a vanish extension, but maybe the combo was getting a bit long. And that was not a viable option.
Ready. That super dash was mighty close as well. There's the spark. Doesn't want to get pinned down by the siblings. Use the IAD. Use the second one. Damage.
Ooh, the guard cancel gets beaten. And Noka is going to have his way with Majin 21. Not even needing to spend any bar to take her down. Welcome to Shadow B asking where is the lab code 21 from Kasuga. We did see her today, but not against Noka. And Kasuga did defeat Noka in the winner's bracket 2-1 without a lab coat. But Kasuga has played the lab coat on stream today.
Sensational delays there by Kasuga. Every button saw the hit when Key lost 5H, cashed out. And we've already seen him make these comebacks. Is he going to do it again? The 18 comeback?
'18 anchor, proving to be Kasuga's strongest tool right now. Really, really insane work right now. But the button of the gods, the 5L from UI Goku, is going to close it out for Noka. 2-0 in grand finals, looking at a bracket reset. Now, I brought up lab coat 21 from Kasuga, and you gotta wonder, is he going to bring it back? Is he going to bring that character back? He's been playing with Majin 21 instead of lab coat, so you gotta wonder.
Is he going to do it now? I thought he might change it until the reset, but that could be a little bit too late, especially going up against someone like we said, Noka. You don't want to give him 3 games on the bounce.
Exactly. If you think you have a chance, then just go for it. What up, Jaden? Were you late for the tournaments? Did see you here today? Saw you signed up, but no check-in, so... Yeah, DQ.
Down.
I'll add another $20 extra if we reach $20, and we can do it with nothing but free codes, guys. So make sure to follow the Matcherino options if you haven't done it already. I mean, the matches are free to watch, and they're one hell of a show. The best way you can support the scene is by helping us pay the players, by going to the Matcherino and claiming those codes for free.
Equivalent exchange. IT is probably showing you, what, 3 hours and a half worth of footage? You can take like 3 seconds out of your day to chain those codes. Right. Oh, early spark here from Noka again. Like I said, he wants to keep the pressure.
Oh my god, she dropped out of it, but that would have been so deadly to that Android 18. Kasuga keeping the patience. He was very patient there not to spark right away. Super, super patient, but got opened up anyway. And there's a lot of damage. Might spark here. There it is. The bait is good. And guard cancels. Doesn't matter if you vanish. This spin is going to hit you on both sides. Up we go. Spin. Stomp. And what's the pressure? Into the air we go. Ooh, full auto combo. That looked like a mistake, and Kasuga looked like he was trying to take advantage of it, but Noka drops this entire tournament, whether it is a drop combo or a drop block string. He's so ready for all of them. So ready.
He's aware, man. Omnipresent. Just knows everything that's happening in his area. And now he's got to go after the doo-doo brown colored Kefla. The fugly brown. I'm a fan of it. I'll play that color.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
It's fugly. I like it. It's
the
more
green,
of an eyesore to my opponent.
The green hair on top of the brown shirt, that just makes her look more like a plant. That's it.
I mean, chef kiss for me.
Plants buried in the dirt.
I love nature. More nature, please. I don't get to touch grass much, so I want my characters to look like something that would be in the grass.
Into level 3. Noka working on his last character. The only one standing between him and the bracket reset. The down heavy is good. And Noka, with the right combo, is going to reset this bracket.
With the greatest of ease, resetting the bracket. That is 2 games, I think, for Noka, where they've gone 3-0. He needs to do it one more time, and he doesn't even need to make it 3-0. He just needs to get 3 before Kasuga. As we kick into our bracket resets, Shin Grand Finals, for real. Is Kasuga going to stay with the same team, or is he going to go to the laboratory?
Laboratory it is. We saw this character from Kasuga earlier in the tournament today, and he held out all the way until Grand Finals reset without her, but now it's time to bring out the tier list character.
We need that Breaking Bad meme when I can't remember the guy's name, and he goes for science.
The double reflect on it. Oh, who? Heisenberg?
No. Who's the other guy with him? Oh my gosh.
Jesse?
Can I say it? Can I say it? He's not giving me permission. Oh, I can't say it. It's finished. Unlucky.
He was not finished.
He was not finished.
Spin to win on the barrier, and Kasuga responds with his own spin. Put her on the ground, level 3. And Noka from a happy birthday gets caught spinning and spins again.
Why not?
That was a horizontal spin, so even though he caught Android 18, she would have been out of it even without the vanish. Stomp, both assists, Dragon Rush, finish it simple. Down goes Lab Coat. Nice character change, nerd, is what Noka is saying.
Damn. Comes over the key blast. Barrier, Lariat misses, but the Windy Punch does not. Noka not got any bar here, so just gonna get the theft. 999. I'd like to report.
Gonna get the theft.
How? He just stole the corner without a bag or anything. He just walked into it. How?
Sometimes you think you have the corner, and you never had it to begin with.
Damn.
It was always out of reach. Such is life. The barrier is good. Barrier giving Kasuga a sliver of hope here into level 3, and now one touch away for this UI Goku. No. Okay. What just happened? What a series of events. Kasuga seeing the counter, not pulling the trigger. The barrier doesn't get punished. Oh my goodness. So much happened there.
I need an adult. Please. Quickly. What is going on? Knockdown. Kasuga still with sparks. I feel Kasuga wakes up when he's got Anchor 18. That's what we've seen, like quality gourmet chef kiss Kasuga play is when he's down to his last character in 18.
It's true. It's such a one-sided game until 18 comes out, and that's a big happy birthday. Level 3 here will definitely finish off Labcoat 21, and suddenly it's a 1v1 C4.
And he's got block mix.
Gets opened up, and Kasuga. It wasn't the lab coat. She had nothing to do with this. She had nothing to do with it. This was all Android 18.
Kasuga hit us all with the DJ Khaled. Another one. Another 1v3. 18 comeback. Hiroki, you're too late. He kept the propaganda at bay, saying his character was met at best. And now he's showing the true power of a character that has their own assist. Why would they not be a good anchor? It's always going to be 2 or 1. Oh my god! Did he just jab the super dash?
He just jabbed the super dash! The work of a master right there. The super dash actually not working after that, but he just walks through it. Noka, seeing all the beams clash against each other, he thought this is safe to walk into. And it was! Why is the super dash not working after the stairs? That's weird. Oh! If that's not worth you guys going to Matcherino right now and clicking that claim code, I don't know what it is. I do not know what it is.
Oh my!
Oh!
He is a man-possessed Goku.
Just open it on a different tab. You don't want to miss what's happening, but do it anyway. What was this entire sequence? Doesn't finish the combo though. Gets the hit. No confirm. Oh, he tried to stare. But the stare wasn't good. And this is a big deal because this is the problem character, C4. This is 100%. The Android 18, and there she is. Now Kasuga playing her as the point with 2 assists makes Android 18 even scarier. But that's a double-edged sword right there, because point character dies first.
Wow, spent a lot of bar there. Almost gets a kill.
A lot of damage, but almost isn't a kill, and there is Sparking Blast to deal with. Raw tag. Okay, that works.
Coast to coast, wall to wall. Chris Brown will be proud. Gets a level 3, so going to put him back to mid-screen, but does have bar for pressure, and they've got 2 assists, so this is looking pretty good for Noka here.
As it should. After jabbing the super dash, dragon rushing the barrier, and baiting the spark, this man deserves to be ahead.
Oh, no. Manifest Destiny. Gong Gloku. Say some more stuff to make Noka lose.
Yep. And that one's on me. Kasuga dropping 2. Drops from both sides. And we're just little bunnies jumping around. Barrier, and what a punish. The perfect timing there.
Immaculate punish, man. 100%.
Barrier's not easy to punish, even on whiff.
Very, very true.
Nope. I think that's the first time today that Kasuga's raw level 3 on a block string did not work.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Oh, bye-bye. No!
What just happened?
Noka.
Men gave up on a kill to level up and then spent the level anyway. Misinputs? Maybe. Oh! Did not get the confirm there, but EX Lariat is going to be good, and Noka ties up the set after the bracket reset. It is 1-1. And right now, guys, you should be rushing to Matcherino to claim your codes. That's what you should be doing. After that match, if you don't claim codes, I don't know what to do anymore. If that wasn't hype enough to do 3 clicks, thank you so much, Sushi Sparkle. Thank you so much for that. In fact, one more code, and Ice will actually donate $20.
One more. One person out of 104. Mathematically,
it is. It is Drix Karasu. It is sad anime, man. We've hit the 20, and Ice will deliver what he promised. Thank you so much. Thank you. There it is. And another one from Delirium. Beautiful stuff. Thank you so much, guys.
TY for sure. And shout out to Ice for being the big daddy dono for the players today.
100%. And hang on. Kasuga going for a reset. And this time reflected. What? That is a reflect 100% with the cross-up. Made it a level up. So, hey, not so bad, right? At least you get a level.
Silver linings. Take those 100%.
If you're someone with a Key Blast, the Key Blast just gets interrupted. You get nothing out of a bad reflect on a cross-up. If you're Gogeta, at least you get a level.
Those levels might go down the drain on that guest reflect. Oh no! No, he's dead. He's gone.
Keep it simple. 1-1-1. And put Slap Coat on point. Kasuga wants to chase the mirror.
Spins? Where the spins at?
There it is. There it is. No vanish for you. It hits on both sides. And beautiful confirming to corner combo there.
Oh.
Picks it back up. Calculated.
And even went for the 2H instead of the re-jump. Yep, 1-1. More than enough. Oh, never mind. goes into the 18.
No, you said 1-1-1. The mic just cut off there. We got it.
Yeah, sorry. You know, the noise gate in that.
Yeah, you called it. You called it.
Yeah, these viewers in chat wouldn't know about noise gates and stuff in games. Yeah, my bad.
All the gains and base boosts.
Neutralizers, equalizers. Not too good about maths. Speaking about equalizing, Noka's going to try and do that. Well, he has done it. It's 1-1. What am I talking about? And he's reset the bracket. He's trying to take the advantage.
True. And speaking of neutral, it doesn't get one because this is pressure. No neutralizing.
Ooh, fancy. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, the barrier is going to boot the base on Kasuga's game. He's got to take the lead there, but drops it. Unfortunately, the mic was clipping. The mix isn't good, though. Good blocks. Noka is going to challenge that, and Kasuga is going to have to take this without Android 18.
Oh, we know that's his Bay for life. Can Kefla 21 do? Obviously, 21's really strong. Kefla, not known for... I was about to say not known for a mix. I was trying to make another sound pun by the mixer, but she's got good roots. But yeah, don't worry about it. Kasuga spoiling the scheme, but increasing his lead to winning SaltyEU in this grand final. Reset. So he needs one more game. One more game, and he can be Bing chilling at the top. But I don't think Noka's going to make it easy for him.
Indeed. Yeah, Kasuga has 2 chances to win the tournament now. He has created for himself 2 tournament points. All he needs to do is win 1 game before Noka wins 2. Big advantage for Kasuga to win his SaltyEU number 35. Number may not be accurate, but it's somewhere around there.
Around 35?
It's probably around 20, according to Ask. No joke.
I mean, the number on the stream chat is totally different, but you know what? That is none of my business. Let me sip my tea and look like...
No, this is Salty number 86, but Kasuga has won like 20 of them. That's what I'm
Kasuga
saying.
wins. Okay. Damn, that is a lot.
Yeah.
Kasuga? Noka. Are you going to upset the balance? Tap, knock. Who's there? Oh my gosh, Mr. 6M. Counter hit as well. Kasuga tries to fight back, but there is no fighting against unbridled power in UI.
Nice. That's the name of a move, isn't it? That's the official name of the move.
Is it? Is it? I thought it was unrestrained. It should be called Unbridled Fist.
Unbridled Power is the name of a passive skill in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That's what I'm mistaking it with.
Damn, your knowledge is way too deep. Stop that.
I was doing speedruns, man. I was speedrunning Kakarot recently. Right now, Noka speedrunning this game. It's not been an easy grand finals after the resets. I mean, it was very convincing before, but after the resets, Kasuga definitely having the upper hand. But in this match, it's looking a lot more like before the reset, where things are just going Noka's way, but then we get to that anchor. We get to that Android 18, and Kasuga starts playing for real. Look at that. 6M is going to open up Android 21, and that is going to be a very easy combo to finish her off. But now we're going to see the real Kasuga.
Yep. Sometimes it feels like Kasuga's game plan is to go sacrifice 2 characters, so I've got lots of bar with 18. Hopefully, that's not the plan he's going for, and it's a kind of a plan that Noka's forced him into. Oh my gosh, what a stomp. That was clean.
The 30 loops and raw level 3, not only with Kefla, also with Android 18. That's a button that Kasuga does not mind pulling at all. He will press that button if he needs to. That's a lot of blue health on lab code 21, and this is not death, I don't think, but we might see a UI level 3 here. Just to switch out the character. There's no way, right? Wait, UI level 2, level 3. That's true. He has a level 2. And that's going to tie up the score after the Grand Finals reset. And now, someone is going to win this. Last game. Game 5. Go the distance. Someone's leaving a winner after this next one.
Someone might be real upset. Noka having to play so many games to be one match short, or Kasuga. I mean, it's been stressful. It's been very stressful because I feel even the matches that Kasuga won, Noka had a very firm grasp on, and it was the 18 clutch factors that kind of tilted it in his favor. But we are, like you said, Godku, getting the last game to see who wins today's SaltyEU.
That was so much visual noise there that I don't think anyone saw that low coming from Gogeta 4. And that is going to give Noka the first hit, putting him in a very good position to take the tournament.
Until you call upon science for the answer. And she giveth and taketh away. Yo, that last hit of the all combo nearly anti-ed 6M on your noggin. Yeah, again, like you said, it's visual pollution, right? You just can't do anything. You can't see, so you can't react. So you just accept your fate.
You try to guess. Not a 50-50. The frame data, the math does not support that claim. But it might as well be because you cannot see. How can you block if you cannot see? And here comes the pressure. Wake up mash! The challenge is great from Kasuga. And that was a dead Android 18 too with a single touch. But instead, gets the hit. And the barrier is going to work into spin to win. Gets the hit on Gogeta, but he drops out of the combo. Kasuga is going to take what he can get. Opening up the lab code 21. Carrying her all the way into the corner. Put her on the ground. Simple. Standing medium.
Yep, and that was a counter hit. Noka does not have spark. He's going to lose 21. I think the star of the game, but not the star of the show when it comes to Noka. His UI, I'll probably say, is his most threatening character on this team, and he's still got that in the back. Wow, the spin took him out as an assist as well. What a reasonably adapted, very well-considered balanced character.
What does the spin not do? Goes for the nerf there, Kasuga. The ballsy move. He did have the assist for coverage, but that did allow Noka to escape the corner and start his own combo. Level 3 with a Gogeta. Trying to put Lab Coat in a one-touch situation, but Kasuga still with Sparking. Of course, the Sparking gets out of the corner, tries to dominate the neutral, tries to mix the Gogeta while the Sparking is active. The trade is beautiful, and Noka does not stop. Gets the hit, takes down the Lab Coat. No scientists remain in this final match.
Noka, the heart of the warrior. He got hit on trade by Lab Code 21. He said, I'm going to press the next button. I'm pressing the next, and it was an M. He didn't even go for an L, he went for an M. And now he's brought it back to 2 apiece. UI, nice dash under from Kasuga. Blocks the plasma. Plus frames, up back. More plus frames. The up boots. And he just reflects on the hit. Globku, he reflected on hits. On hits.
What was he thinking? He was still blocking. In his mind, he was still blocking. Must have. He must have. He's like, you don't have the confirm. This is not an easy confirm for you. If I catch you slipping, I'm reflecting. And down goes Kasuga's strongest character. Android 18 is out of here. Only Kefla stands between Noka and the title. Gets the hit. Corner combo is good. No assist here. Not enough meter to finish it either. One more touch.
Goku. Oh my god, this weekend I'm too scared.
Good block. Plus frames. Hold the plus frames. He didn't hold the plus frames. C4 didn't hold the plus frames. And he wins. It's Noka. What a game. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. Noka is today's champion for SaltyEU. Kasuga coming in second. Beautiful matches, everybody. Beautiful matches. Thank you so much. What a pleasure to commentate this tournament. It was so stacked. I haven't seen a tournament this stacked in a while. But beautifully done. Thank you, C4, for coming in clutch at the end there. Like, surprise guest. Wasn't counting on it. Thank you to everyone who claimed some codes on Matcherino. We still have 10 codes. If you guys wanna help out, throw us a little more, coffee change. To not to us, but to the players. We still have 10 codes remaining. That said, $40 on the prize pool. A lot of that came from SaltyEU. Let me see some direct contributions. Yep, nothing but SaltyEU. So Ice doing the heavy lifting here. But of course, we have to thank everybody that claimed codes. Because you guys are the best. Where did C4 go? Wait, you're back.
Yeah, my camera froze. I don't know why. OBS. But I did hear everything you were saying. Yeah, pleasure to come on. Things changed, so I was free. I wasn't meant to be commentating today.
You can lose with C4 on comms?
What's that?
What'd I do? Look at Noka in chat. Come on! You know you run the Gogeta green color because of me? It's the Bush color. It's right?
The lore that
Right.
Noka is following that he doesn't know about.
We collabed together. We made a video together.
He doesn't remember the contract he signed, unfortunately. But yeah, that was super sick finals. Last game, can't ask for anything better than that. We saw like Kasuga playing a team, we're used to seeing that team because of Kasuga. If it wasn't for Kasuga, we wouldn't see much Kefla or 18. So obviously shout out to him. And for me, it's always a pleasure watching Noka play because he plays at such a high level, but it's like he's got the heart of a warrior and a 5-year-old. He is so stubborn to not block, or even when he's on hit, he's making options. But all jokes aside, that's the right thing to do. Why would you not? It's up to you to finish your combos. It's not up to Noka, and he will punish you for not playing correctly. So it works. 100%. It works though. It works enough this time. You got 6 games in a row. You got a 6-game streak. You lost 2, and then you still reached the bracket and won. So yeah, flawless.
But beautiful games. Yeah, thank you, Ice, for putting this together once again. And thank you to all who have been so supportive during the month of January through this commentary journey. I can feel a lot of love coming from you guys ever since I joined the commentary scene. I will now retire. This has been my career. No, this is I'm retiring from weekly Salty, but I'll try to come back once in a while. Thank you so much for your warm reception, though.
I'm sure you'll be missed, but I know you're gonna be on other places, other games, so we'll still see your face around.
Yeah, why are you canceling the events I signed up for, though, C4? Come on.
Because you're getting too good, and I need to.
I signed up for 2 events of C4. He cancels them both.
Look, offline's coming back, and if you get too much experience, I'm gonna lose jobs. That's the real reason.
That's
so
my
I have to keep
goal.
you down. Yeah, maybe next year I'll let you, commentate on my channel. This year I need to keep you just below me. You're getting too good. You need to be stopped. You need to be stopped. I know what to say. Being honest here. But yeah, hopefully we can team up back on Salty or somewhere else. Talking about Dragon Ball, pretty fun. Shout out to all the players like Ice was saying earlier. Really stacked, and it's good to see, even though the game's that old, the veterans and the new players are still coming together to play this game. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Surprise Zhak player today. Out of nowhere. It was fun.
If you haven't, chat, make sure that you go follow C4 on Twitch, on Twitter, Glupku obviously as well, Twitter, YouTube. I don't have a command. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't have one. What are you doing, Jonesy? Stop that. Fuck you. But yeah, C4, one of the prime now Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite creators on Twitch. Kind of godlike game. I'm the, unofficial Danish champion in that game, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I won the only tournament that was ever held, and I refused to hold
players?
another one. So
many
now
players?
I'm the national champion, baby, forever. And I'm
many
retired,
players?
so I'm not playing it again.
How
Ever.
many players?
How many players?
It was like 5 or something.
We take those. We take those. We take those.
But
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. You know,
I mean,
I'm,
shout out to the tournaments, man.
Yeah.
Bit of fun.
thank you guys for staying on for comps today. Definitely came in clutch. We are gonna go to Tashi OG. One of the players who played in Salty today, friend of Mohi. One of the German DBFZ players, so it should be fun. I don't know if they speak German on the stream, so it might just be the Deutsch experience, but you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah, look at that, top 8, very fun. Kane 7th place, kind of insane, honestly. Well, that's just how stat I was, and obviously, yeah, Moha getting that 5th place, Zhak getting 4th place. Great.
Out of nowhere.
I don't know where. Yeah,
24
absolutely.
gets number 4.
As a TO, you hate to see it, by the way. Because you get knowledge checked like that and you lose. You're like, shit, man.
I mean, it's always going to happen. It's always going to happen. There's always a player that's going to slip through the cracks. You cannot beat yourself up over it.
Yeah, there we go. GG's, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for some Tekken. We're going to have that reversal Renegade qualifier. As usual, should be good. See you there. Have a good Friday. Peace out.